Just the horror. What the heck's a mangled? All right, we're live.
Oh, this is the intense music.
Yeah, we're back to it. All right, you guys are now in the stairway of that area. I didn't prepare a map like I want to, so hopefully we don't have to go through that again, but we might. This is my last session. Well, tomorrow will be the super last session before I have to take a hiatus for a little bit to move everything and get the new setup going. So hopefully I'll have new overlays and new special things for everybody within a session from now. But until then, what happened last time?
Kind of good timing that it happened with the holidays too.
Yeah.
We teleported back to Shia and regrouped with Ralia, who was happy to see Tellius, who was pouting because he was I don't know.
Tellius.
We just started picking apart the things. Far got out of the ag safe, and then people started falling asleep because oopsie daisy, there's more strings attached to the hag deals. Who could have seen that coming? We went on a little side tangent because death doesn't work right anymore, and if you die, it's kind of just a random dice chance on where you go. That sucks. Not important.
Random.
Sure,
it's more like a D100, but whatevs.
It's definition of random.
I know it is.
Thank you, universe.
But there's only 100 options. It's okay.
So then we continued to with new pace pick apart where the hags were. Ralia figured it out through magic. Don't worry about how that works because we don't need to know. We found it. That's what matters. So then Ralia assembled the hag hit squad consisting of the bald man Adium Azurn, who's always angry, Ari Gilfrey, who's also always angry at us, Tellius, I just got back from Mirror World, so sure, I have nothing else to do, whatever his last name is, and Ralia, I have Ragnorum's bones of Blackstone. And so we set out to go and kill the hags, and in and out, 20-minute adventure, and wouldn't you know it, that didn't happen. They got nabbed by the hags because whoopsie daisy, this is a dungeon crawl now. We have to have input too. So now we have gone into one of the towers, and it's like a library thing. And we fought Freddy Fazbear for a minute. A very scary animatronic thing.
Wait, did we go to one of the towers, or did we go on the other side of the bridge?
Went to the other side of the bridge and touched one of the portal things in front of a tower, and now we're here.
Okay.
And Freddy Fazbear could cancel out magic if they grabbed you. That was scary, but unimportant. It's not like we use magic a lot. Doesn't matter. Don't worry about it. We're away. We're a floor above him, so we don't have to worry about him ever again.
Also, Abel did destroy his anti-magic crystal. So
that's true. He did do that. That is an important point of order. Lucius bonked his head onto a bookcase trying to do hero stuff, but he's not a hero like the rest of us.
Yeah, he doesn't have a hero action. Fuck
yeah,
him.
He doesn't have a hero action. He doesn't matter.
He would have succeeded on that check if he had a hero action.
That's not how that works, but okay.
It's just like a check mark of if you have a hero action, the DC decreases by 10 for crazy checks, and it's well, he doesn't. Sucks for you, bud. You bonked
That's
your
how
head.
I imagine it.
All right.
Yeah.
You guys are in the hallway right now. Mahua was the first to enter, and he's going to be absolutely useless for the rest of this game tonight.
Let's go.
You're in the
you don't
stairwell.
look there, buddy. Are you good?
I still see.
Okay. I'll leave you alone there.
Thanks, Steve.
He's glitching out. He's making the stock noises they have every voice actor do.
He's also T-posing. If he's out of your field of view, he T-poses upside down. So just be aware of that.
So you're inside the library right now. You have just crossed the threshold where there are runes at the ground preventing the current Warforge that was attacking you. It's not literally Freddy Fazbear for anybody trying to catch up. It's a Warforged. Some demented-looking, broken-down Warforge, very Freddy Fazbear animatronic horror style. And you were just on the red floor, right? You start on the green floor, you're on the red floor, and now you're potentially going up to another floor because you could always go back into the room with the Freddy if you so choose.
I think
it was the blue floor. We went green then blue.
Green blue? You sure?
Yeah.
No, I'm pretty sure it was
No,
red.
I'm pretty sure it's red.
It was red. It was definitely red.
It was red.
Because he said it was red, and we're like, "Does every book red?" And you're like, "It seems like it." And we're like,
And then
"That's
I opened
bizarre."
the book, and then something happened.
Yeah, because we're like,
Nothing happened.
that's the worst way to organize books.
I
It
disagree.
was by color.
I disagree. So what do
Wait,
you?
did
what
any of
would
us
you all
recognize
like
what
to
the?
do?
Okay, never mind.
I mean, if we
Saying the
How's everybody-
staircase.
How's everybody on health currently? Nobody's like.
I'm fine.
I'm fine.
Good.
Well, I'm assuming everybody's just fine. Okay.
This is pretty intense. I need just eerie. I guess we'll just go for the classic.
Oh, we're gonna get Midnight Syndicate?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. That one just works.
Oh.
It works. It just
It
works.
just works. It
It's a
just
fantastic.
works.
Every
How does
Yeah,
it
you
work?
see that mountain over there? You can climb it. No, you can't. We put a bunch of invisible walls around it.
Yeah.
Fucked nerd.
Yeah,
By Starfield.
By Starfield.
By Starfield in stores.
I'm unironically
whatever.
excited for that, and I know that's a bad thing.
It's gonna be such a mess. I'm
Pod to
so
God
ready to be
Howard.
disappointed.
The
Wait,
fact that
did
they
you-
delayed it gives me hope that they are like actually like they like give a shit.
It'd be nice.
Did Bethesda show anything at Game Awards? No, right?
No.
No.
You guys can still role play right now in the hallway while I'm looking for the song.
Yeah. I mean,
What the hell is this tower? Where why are they color coding their books? That seems very illogical.
They're hags. Everything we learn about them is just weird and dumb and stupid.
Although, to be fair, I guess they aren't really. Are they really books? I feel it looks like they're just like containments for magical monsters.
I mean,
don't open
Lucius,
one. I wouldn't
yeah,
recommend
what did you
opening one.
get? What did you get out of that? Anything, or was it just like a super scary voice in your
It
head?
was a super scary. I opened 2. Wait, did I open 2 or 3?
You opened 2.
I opened 2. 1 was the scary voice. 1 was like a monster jumping out at me that clearly had no repercussions that won't come up later. But whatever.
Well, I mean, I guess yeah,
Yeah.
we just keep going up if we're on the staircase. I mean, I don't think unless
There's
they've
no
got
way.
a secret. Yeah, unless
There's
they've
no
got
other way.
Unless they've got a secret hidden wall on the staircase that we can open.
There is
I
a
would like to
lot
say-
of books. Maybe you pull them all off the shelves. Maybe it's a secret passageway.
Maybe we
Always.
set all the books on fire. Every single one of them.
I think that
burn
is
this
a
place.
terrible idea.
I do have something I'd like to do as Abel though.
Flood the books.
I would like to walk up to the top of the steps
Yep.
and stop at the threshold before the room,
Yes.
and I'd like to use my divine sense.
Yes.
I can detect good and evil. I can sense anything affected by the hollow spell or know the location of any celestial, fiend, or undead within 60 feet that is not behind total cover.
Okay. I'll just say you get a sense of at least 2 evil creatures in the next room, but they are not anything that you recognize.
All right. Bad news, everybody. There's evil shit in there. I'm getting bad vibes, but I couldn't tell you what it is specifically.
Now, this room that you see, Abel, though, in front of you, once again, are the runes on the floor, and you seem to be on a blue level at this point. That's why Drew made me very scared. On the blue level, it opens up more into an atrium-esque like place. This is far more grand and open, and it goes, instead of like the levels being, you were going one floor by one floor, this blue level seems to span at least like 5 floors. But even inside here, it seems like there's a center section where you would have where the atrium is. It almost seems like there's 4 towers inside here and all sorts of railings around flooded with books. And in the center, because
You said there's 4 towers in the center?
boy, let's go get some visual help. There's a library that'll help you guys as well. But
Okay.
let me get it.
Is this at all reminiscent of the larger 4 towers we saw when we first came here?
A bit, yes. Yes.
Okay, interesting.
They are reminiscent in their design, where it be Art Deco, Gothic, and so on. But they're all still within the color bounds of blue with all the books here.
Okay.
Before we go forward, Far is also going to cast Pass Without Trace.
Good idea.
All right.
We
I
love
was
that.
wondering why we didn't do that last time.
Because I'm an idiot.
We were sitting there, and it's like, okay, there's this thing coming. We're gonna have to move. I was like, all right. He's gonna say, okay, and cast Pass Without Trace will be great. And it just kept ticking. It's like, where is it coming? Where is it?
That's why I was very excited when it never came.
Had a very long day last week, so that's what I was
fair.
at.
You literally like just came
Yeah.
home from like traffic
Yeah.
or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're fine. We're all alive.
We had a cool encounter, so it's whatever.
Yeah, honestly, that encounter was very cool.
We got to
I
be
very much
scared to
enjoyed
death by the weird animatronic. It was a fun time.
Okay. These were all good references. So just so we all have the same, close to the same mass hallucination.
Or
and
Or
we're-
not
these are
people who can't envision shit, which is crazy to think.
where are you putting this? Okay, general D&T. Okay.
General, even though it shouldn't be sending like that. That's gross. Don't send it as a
Okay.
stupid link. Just send the image.
I can just screenshot the image.
I can see it. I Okay, yeah. No, okay.
Yeah.
I'm getting the vibes.
one more.
Oh.
Just, so that's what it's opening up towards. But you're entering in from like one of the hallways, like one of the bookshelf hallways. You're not like facing the atrium per se yet, but you're getting a look of it at this point. Oh, that's disconnected. Love to see that, OBS. Oh, we reconnected. Very good. Very good. We've fixed
Alright.
it all.
We're getting there. We're making it work.
Hey, I know those people.
Cool.
I like that thematically we have the two darkness boys on the bottom.
Yeah.
And they're also on opposite sides of their respective frames.
Very good. Very good.
Cinema.
Having the lights
It's
off makes sure
Kino.
my camera stays in focus. So
That's the weirdest thing ever, dude. You have such a weird webcam. I don't
Yeah.
even know where to start troubleshooting for that. That's so weird.
well, if the
Um,
software wouldn't crash my computer, I could troubleshoot. But
That'll do it. Okay, so, yeah, so you're seeing a side into the atrium, so you're only getting a view of basically two towers at the moment, and you're seeing horizontally in up these stairs. It seems like different layers and different levels all meet into this blue level, which houses 5 stories of blue-colored books.
Is it dark? Is it light? Just to get an idea of like.
I would say there is dim lighting, and all the lighting in here, all the these would be like light spells that you would see. But they're permanent because they've been cast enough, and they're in different locations among walls or where torch holders would be, and they have a blue tint to all of them as well.
Does it seem like they're put out in different places with a set reason, or just kind of sporadically, just like light
More uniform.
everywhere?
It's pretty uniform, like
Okay.
standard lighting system to a degree. There's nothing
Okay.
too crazy to pick up on otherwise.
Yeah, if I was gonna turn the group and go, I think we should try to find the stairs up from this level. Possibly go to the next levels up and see. I think our best shot is the top of the tower.
I mean, do you think it's not worth investigating the model towers though? Because they might have maybe. I know there was the one outside that we couldn't get into because of the symbols not matching up. You think they might have them kept here? For
I think that's a good
record
shot,
purposes.
I think it's a good shot. But we need to make sure that we don't get seen by whatever these two entities are. That
Yeah.
Abel pointed
Does
out.
my divine sense give me an idea of where in the room they are?
Give me a wisdom check.
No.
So no.
Yeah, I was about to say. Yeah, I was about to say.
No.
Natural
Yeah.
15 for 13.
No.
They're like.
It's confusing because these are not creatures
Alright.
which you know.
I've got
Normally,
it
if they
nailed
were
down.
undead, you
I've-
could locate them quicker.
I've got it nailed down 4 directions. They're either north, south, east, or west.
Great.
That's
Or
pretty. I
up.
feel like I've narrowed them down the field a lot. So
Should we try to figure out where they are first before investigating the towers, or just go for it?
I think us knowing where they are and them not knowing we are here is beneficial.
Yeah.
Okay. So how do you want to search the place?
Whoever is this quietest, which I assume at this point we would know, I think is probably Killian.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You have the highest dex, right?
I have the highest dex, but I'm gonna have
Does he,
disadvantage on any roll.
Mahua is
Yeah, 'cause
pretty
he has-
good.
he has.
Yeah, if Mahua
Yeah.
has higher without
If Mahua
disadvantage,
was
he
here,
probably does.
like
Yeah, don't
You
worry
know,
about Mahua
but
then. Yeah, good
that's
call.
yeah. It was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mahua's got a
Mahua,
massive migraine right
You
now.
go and find them.
I mean, I could also send Mr. Spooky Boy out and do it.
That's a smart
good
idea.
Around.
Very
That's a
smart.
I could go with him.
History is
Would
showing
the
I'm
Echo
pretty-
get disadvantage on stealth?
Yes, he has all my rolls, so he
Okay.
would. For
History is
better,
showing.
yeah, that's the problem.
It's
Take
Oh,
the
okay.
armor off for a second, so no disadvantage.
takes so long.
I mean, if I was going to offer, he goes, I can go, but as soon as I leave, you guys will not have the benefit of my spell anymore.
I mean, if you go, do you want us to just stay here? Because if we stay here, it's unlikely we're gonna alert anything, right? Right.
This is a really big room, and if they do get caught, I want to be able to go in and help them.
That's
I
fair.
think
But if
we
they
should-
get caught on the opposite side of this room, it's going to be a bit of a jog.
I think it's better if we stick together.
I agree.
So if whatever we do, we decide as a group, and that's what we do.
Yeah, I'm just worried about the people who are wearing the heavy metal armor.
the
That
disadvantage
makes a
is
lot of
kinda-
I
sounds.
have no idea what you're
I
talking
don't know what you're talking about. History
Yeah,
is showing I've been very stealthy.
his is water, so I don't think that makes noise. So I think it's fine. I'll put it on the wall.
What do you
I've
mean?
heard them.
about. Water is
Uh,
famously the quietest substance in the world.
I can't picture.
How about let's clear the first floor and go from there? Because we're on the first floor of the 5th floor. each.
5. Yeah, but it's this giant atrium, so I don't think it's
Yeah.
like clearing floors here. It's
Okay.
just whoosh.
But I assume every like floor from the atrium like goes a little deeper.
What the hell does that mean?
I explained that.
Yeah, what?
So like,
What does that mean?
so,
I was like, what does that
we're
mean?
like, okay, I'm gonna use the image for reference. So like, there's the hallways of books going into the main atrium, is what I'm saying. So I'm assuming every floor like has that amount of like space of like just shelves of books. That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
I still understand how that works out, Adam.
Never mind. I'm just gonna drop it.
It's fine.
Okay. Yeah.
There is more square footage, and it's nearly equal as the floors go up. Sure.
All right.
Okay.
I vote we stay together. I understand that me and Avalon can be a bit of a hindrance. And ultimately, if you guys feel confident in your abilities to go it alone, I'll trust in that.
I don't think I will get caught if I go. I'm just worried about you guys being here without benefits of spells. If they come by, that's my only concern. If you want me to go back, check real quick, and I can come right back. I just don't want to.
I think that's the best idea. We can wait here at the threshold. Because that spot's within eye shot, right? The towers?
Yeah.
Okay.
You can see two of
So
them.
yeah.
we can see
I can
so-
I can always bamf me and somebody else right to you if worst comes to worst, so you'll have immediate support.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
that might be the best way to go for right now. Just because we're not sure, and we know there's at least two things here. As you've mentioned, Abel.
Yeah.
But not knowing where they are, how far away they are.
And you said there's
with
more.
him saying that, can Pyre make a perception check to try to see if he hears people walking around? We heard the thing on the last level. So he wants to try to locate if there's any noise or any kind of movement, disturbances.
Sure. Go for it.
You said that there's more
Reed's
rooms
got that.
on the
He's gonna
floor, right?
figure it out. He's gonna figure it out because it's
And
stupid.
DM, you said there's more rooms on the floor
18.
here too, right?
Ooh, only an 8.
A 1 and a 5.
Far.
Jesus.
Far.
Man.
Farrell, my man. Oh, good thing
He's
I'm still.
conspiring with the
I'm
DM.
still me. Don't worry though.
So it's either a 20 or a 1.
I feel like
It was a
given
1.
that, it's probably a 1.
Far. As you take this moment to collect your thoughts, and we have made our plan together for the team. You're about to cross through the threshold to figure out where these creatures might be, but then you stop and you're like, let me just first take in, see if I get the same footfalls as I heard previously or some other key indicator. And instinctually, you are used to like tracking through the forest in Soromir of when essentially you've had this feeling of whether you're being tracked by predator or prey. You've had that feeling bubble up inside you before when you know you're being watched or you know you're being followed. It was something innately natural at first, but honed in and trained by your fellow villagers for survival's sake, to stay alive. You don't feel that feeling while you guys are in the hallway, but right before you're about to step out, you can hear just above the door frame
so if I was gonna, take a step back and go, and kind of gesture everyone to kind of move back down the hall a little bit further away to try to be out of earshot, of whatever could be there, and whisper, it sounds like there's something right above the door. So I think
You think we're gonna have to fight it?
we either need to fight it or we need to find another way to get in without being detected.
We could try distracting it
I
somehow.
could probably distract it with the echo, because I can summon it away from me, so I can summon it in the room. So it could immediately take its attention of, oh, look, a thing.
I think that's a good idea.
I like it.
Yep. You haven't had this is metagaming. You haven't had any issues with the echo, right? Since the whole thing, I'm trying to remember.
What do you mean the whole thing?
The mirror world shit.
The mirror world stuff.
Yeah, mirror world. We've had some weird visions, and other than that, no, not yet. Not
Okay,
yet. That
that's-
was a key word.
Not
Yet,
yet.
we might get surprised here in a moment when things go south, but we don't know.
I
Let's
love
find
that
out.
this ability is just a gamble now. It's like it normally works, but there's that like 2% chance that Reed decides today's the day.
Yeah, today's the day things get weird.
Yeah. If I was gonna be like, yeah, I think that's our best bet, at least to if you summon it more in the room, you can look through its eyes, right, and try to see what's there.
Assuming it survives for a little bit, but yeah.
Is there any chance you could summon it on like a higher than the first floor? Because
Well,
whatever.
that's what I was
might
about to
be
ask.
around-
Is in our relation to this room, like, what is within 15 feet of this door frame in terms of like the layout? Is it just bookshelves? Or
So it's
coming
like
in through
rows
bookshelf?
again of bookshelves, and it's like you can see the center of the atrium, but you're entering from what would be like a left side, an east side. So like if the very center of this of the blue level is the atrium, then you have all these all the way wrapped around, like Adam was talking about. There's probably like 30 feet all the way around the atrium of just books, and some of them might be dead ends, and some of them might lead to stairwells up or down. Who knows? But like across the hall, you don't see a mirrored stairwell. So it's not necessarily symmetrical, however this thing's laid out. But you can see two towers in which you can assume the other two towers are opposite it, because I told you. Because that's how I wanted you to know this information.
So, like, I was more kind of interested, like, if we're coming in and there's kind of bookshelves along the side of where we're coming in, if I could summon it, like, in one of the aisles so that it's not directly in line of sight of the door, but it's enough to where I could then kind of use it to peek back out and get a look at this thing above the door
You
sitting
can,
there.
yeah, you can try, because there's different rows for it. So you don't have to summon it straight ahead where you have this
Yeah.
clear line of sight to the atrium. You can do it on the other, like, just to the left of that wall or more.
Yeah.
Where
Yeah, I'm more interested in getting, like, a kind of a line of sight on this thing above the door without it noticing, like, directly, there's a thing now in the giant open space. Instead of, because we're trying to get to the atrium. We're not there yet.
Yeah,
We're
yeah.
worried about this guy. Whatever it is.
Okay.
So I'm willing to try it. Yeah, if I can try that, Kaylin will kind of crouch down for him and go, all right, we all ready?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
Will ever be.
Yeah.
Go
And you said
for
that
it.
there's, just for clarification, there's like similar runes now on the bottom of this door frame, like that we saw downstairs.
Similar but different.
So-
These are little blue and have different symbologies and writings in them.
So before he does, he's going to look to kind of tagging that again. Just Far, do you think this is also similar to downstairs in that they're keeping friends in this room, or
try to make a check since they are
See-
different color, or is it just the
You-
same runes, just a different color?
Exactly. Yep. Same room, different
and
color.
not even gonna worry. So yeah, he's gonna turn. Yeah, they're exactly the same. So whatever's in there is stuck in there. So we're safe in the hallway for now.
Alright, just making sure. Alright, I guess we'll try to summon the echo in like one of the bookshelf hallways to try to get him in there first. Okay.
He's in there.
I'm gonna use Echo Avatar to try to see through his eyes if I can.
Okay. As you see through his eyes, as you open, whatever was once on the wall is already it's already making its way onto the ceiling, and it's crab walking backwards, and you're hearing tink, 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 tink as it's stabbing in and out of the walls. And
This is terrifying.
It seems like it's coming above you at this point.
This
What
is
the fuck is this
this is some
creature?
horror
Does
shit.
it get
Is
the
this-
sense that it's also mechanical like the last one?
It does, but it seems like there's. Do I want to go this far? Yeah.
It's straight
We're
up mangle,
here.
by the way.
Yeah, no. So it looks like it's sort of like crab walking per se. It is metallic. It looks like a warforge, but it looks like there's some sort of tapestry that's stretched over it in different locations.
Tattoos.
Not so much tattoos, no.
Does it look
Warforged.
when you say
tattoos, sorry.
tapestries?
It's tough to see
Is
in
it-
dim lighting, my friend.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, that's it. I have questions, but Killian's not gonna make
Tink,
anything
tink,
of it
tink,
right now.
tink,
He's just-
tink, tink, tink. It is directly above you.
He's gonna try to move out of the way of it and just see if it keeps following him.
Tink, 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 tink. As soon as you move, it continues following.
Uh-oh.
Okay, so it's following him. Whatever this thing is. He's
Deck
gonna try
saving
to keep
throw.
moving.
Deck saving throw.
Sick. Oh shit. That's gonna be pretty alright. Deck save 22.
Saves. The thing drops in front as your echo takes a step back, and as it crashes down in front, the body then rewrites itself the wrong way. So it like turns and cracks the spine the wrong way standing up, where instead of like, you know, how we flip this way, it flips the other way. And you hear
All Dragonborns will be vanquished.
its hands are like hooks, and the hooks themselves are reaching out toward your guy. But you save, so you do have a chance to try and run away from this thing. What you see is the Warforge itself is all cracked, similar to the other one previously. But instead of having the claws and stuff, this one is different in the sense that it has hooks for hands. There's all sorts of like spikes on its legs and stuff that it's been on its knee pads, on its knees, its elbows. Like it's been shoving into walls, allowing it to crawl onto the ceiling and such. And it appears to have some sort of scaly skin that's been stretched over its body in different places.
Does it seem like an artificial skin or like someone's skin that it ripped off and is wearing?
Make an insight check.
Oh no.
Oh,
Ooh, I think that's like a 24. Yeah, 24.
Yeah,
I don't like this.
you've seen what Tullius's skin looks like, and it looks very similar to Tullius's skin, stretched over the exposed parts of this Warforge.
Oh, that's awful. That is
Yeah.
horrendous.
Yeah, it is. I don't know.
I really hope that isn't Tullius' skin.
It's
I
not.
would
It's
hope,
not
yeah.
Tullius's
I would
skin. It's
assume.
not the same
Good.
color. No. This is actually. It
Good.
looks very
He-
putrid.
he-
When he
can't-
kills off a herald to have an enemy wear his skin.
Listen,
Man.
my man Tullius cannot go out this way. That's all I'm saying.
We'll find out. So
Don't make
It's
that
dropped
face
down.
read.
it's dropped down in front of him now,
Yeah.
so it's there.
Yeah.
Gonna try to.
What's the rest of the group doing too? Like
Yeah, because Killian's trying to
you
relay
guys,
this,
you
like,
guys
as
all
it's
hear the
happening.
kush, and then you hear the voice, and then that's occurring as all
Can
this
you
is
talk
happening.
to us? While...
Yeah, I was saying, Killian's trying to like keep a verbal track of this to them because I can speak to them. I just can't hear myself.
If this is at all
I'm
similar
hearing
to
this
the-
shit.
So is it all similar to the creature we just
Glad you're
just encountered? We probably shouldn't fight it. We should probably try and avoid it like the last one.
The Echo wants to, or I want to see through the Echo if I could, with these bookshelves, like try to I make a lot of noise. Well, it sees me, so we're gonna go for it. Try to see if I can hit the bookshelf to knock down stuff onto it to like bury it in books if I can. Just to
Go ahead and make an attack roll.
15 plus 11.
Yep, hits. So your echo goes out and just cuts both of the shelving units, collapsing all sorts of books. That even books are on the ceiling here, and they all just fall like a waterfall onto the creature, who goes to lunge out. And as he's lunging out, you see one of his hooks literally is shot off from its arm and whizzes past your echo's head into the atrium floor before it actually gets to the atrium. And then it gets buried a bit right now. You have a moment as it is making all sorts of noises.
Buried it in books. If you guys are gonna do something, take me with you, and we gotta go. I don't know what I'm doing.
As far as this is your chance, we'll back you up if you get caught.
Mahua may have headache, but Mahua can lift Killian on back.
Yeah.
I like this third person thing, Mahua. It's really, I feel like it really gives you like a defined vibe.
I feel possessed right now, not myself. The Astral Sea speaks through me, and its disappointment is
immeasurable.
Its day is ruined.
Yeah, Pyre is going to wild shape into a. Are we in combat? Can I do it?
You're not in
I
combat.
know
Yet. Nope.
Okay, I don't have
good.
any more wild shapes, so that's.
Yep. Good question. Good question.
So he wants to wild shape into like a rat, and then kind of go the run through the doorway and run the opposite direction of where the thing is to try to like sneak by it.
You can go parallel. You can't go opposite.
Okay. So we're at a door, and
Yep.
there's
It's drawing time. Okie doke.
We're there.
well, there's more. Like we can turn right and left out of the door, right? Or
Yes.
are we?
Yes.
So if it's on the right, he just wants to turn left and go that way.
Gotcha. It's on the left, so you will go right, and then you can go straight shot to the atrium. I got you.
Yes, that's what I meant. Was like I don't want to turn into it. I want to turn the opposite way of wherever it is, just in the door.
Gotcha.
So yeah, he wants to do that, and then kind of get in the first aisle and head towards the atrium, while keeping an eye or ear out for whatever. There's another one in here. He knows from at least another one from Abel. So so he just wants to.
Everybody, give me a self check as everyone follows suit.
Is everyone following or
No, it was just Far doing this.
Oh, just Far's doing this. Okay, cool. Never mind. Then just Far stealth check.
Thank
I was
God.
about to say, I don't know why Far would turn into a rat if we're all gonna follow him.
That's fair.
Yeah. He's the rat that makes all the rules.
22.
You're good.
The
As you are sprinting rat style down the walls, you can hear just as you're about to enter the atrium, all the books get thrown off as it now has replaced its hooks for hand has come back to it. Glancing over your shoulder, it's no longer where it once was. And as it looks back up to you, it's going to try and make an attack roll on your echo.
All right.
That'll be
Ooh.
a 20 to hit.
I think that just beats its AC. Let me double check.
It should.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, I'm not quite up there yet.
Okay. And then that's gonna be enough damage because it's one damage is
Yeah.
enough to make it.
Yeah,
disappear.
he's out.
So then
Gone.
you hear
Dragonborn exterminated. Another madness monster dead.
and you begin to hear the clink, 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 clink as it starts to go back to whatever position it was. As you get towards the atrium, you can see at the center of the atrium there appears to be some sort of stone here, glowing. It's got a green essence to it, and carved into it are druidic runes. It seems to be in the center. It is. It doesn't seem to be. It is in the center of the atrium, and equidistance between all the towers. And you can see, like with all the bookshelves, there'd be like dead center is this. Where's my phone? The term I wrote down is escaping me. God, don't you worry. gonna give you the hookup right here. Got you. Got you. Watch this. Totem. There's a very large totem at the center of the atrium, and then there are 4 bookshelves that are positioned at the like northeast, northwest, southwest, southeast around it. That's why you guys are entering from the normal north, south, east, west, north, south directions of the atrium. You're entering from the west into the blue atrium. At the center, inside here, where you still have the totem, on top of one of those bookshelves inside here, you can see a Warforge leaning over. This one has a half-tattered looking cloak, and it's holding a scythe over its shoulder right now, just sitting there. It has these glowing, I would say, they're like dots deep into the skull of it.
That's an Armored Core 6 NPC already.
Glowing, I'd say like very like whitish blue eyes. It's almost like icicle type of color to the eyes there. The other one had sickly like yellow green eyes to it. And the floor below is red.
You said he was like leaning. Am I within eyesight of him if he like were to look up, or is his back kind of to me or to the side?
Oh yeah, he's completely facing you at this point, but he doesn't notice the rat. It seems like it's just sort of sitting there hanging out. Initially, maybe even you mistaken it for a statue at one point, and then you realized like you could hear some of the artifice whirling of its own artifice heart and its own breath that occurs inside Warforges, which is strange for machines to even need this. Is it needed, or are these just ways of trying to find life and humanity in their existence? Who knows?
Moral conjures, they're not real.
Yeah, so Fire's going to make a note of that, and he's going to try to... I don't know if it's best to go around on the inside of the atrium. I don't know where the other Warforged is.
It would be... he's facing the inside, almost like he's facing the totem. It's more or less he's staring at the totem on what would be the northwest bookshelf, and it's just like legs are hanging off. He has one hand leaning back on the very top of it to keep balance, and then another just holding the scythe in place in case it needs to be used.
So Fire wants to head towards either the north or the south directions, knowing that we coming from the west. He wants to see where the exit is. That way, push comes to shove, we know where we're going, and we're not just stuck here.
Absolutely.
So he's going to make a loop. He's going to he wants to make a loop of the room.
You got it.
Just looking, natural 20 for 33.
With your exceptional stealth and your absolutely exceptional perception now, you're able to take a plenty time. The rest of the group, you were just waiting in silence at this point. As you begin to listen, as I doubled up my asses there, I apologize. You can hear the breathing as the thing has retaken its position back above the doorway. Excuse me, this creature. Far, you notice there is indeed a doorway that leads south, or a stairwell that leads south. With your perfect perception check here, you can tell the coloring of that hallway, even though it plays with your eyes a bit in here because everything's cloaked in blue. That leads back to the red floor. As you get to the east, you notice that leads to a yellow floor. The north leads to a the hell was it? Pretty sure it was like black light floor, so purplish black. And then you guys are coming currently from red. No, yes, red. You guys are coming from red. So I fucked that up. Green was actually south. So I apologize. That's why I had a map at one point. Again, to reiterate, now that I confused everybody excellently, you're coming from the red floor from the west. Green is south. Yellow is east. And north is black/purple.
And is when he was kind of at the atrium looking at the center,
Yes.
The levels above that we could see now, that are they all blue, or did they have kind of a color to them that he could tell? Maybe it was too far away.
No, with your natural 20, they all still have the blue books to them, but some of the towers actually have etchings on them that you can't see from the atrium, but only partially. These look like partial druidic ruins on each of the towers that might be useful for you to copy and start gaining the entirety of the missing runes to the other towers.
Okay. Yeah, he wanted to know kind of with this yellow and violet, purple, black light, whatever, if that was like the next floor up or a completely different room from this one. It
seems like completely different rooms again with your natural 20. To figure out how to get to the higher levels, it's going to take more of an investigation, hands-on approach than you're glancing around right now while being stealthy to avoid a detection.
Okay. Then he is going to, with all of this, kind of slowly make his way back to the door to meet up with everybody.
I'm going to need a stealth check this time. Because now you're walking back to the thing facing down, even though it's staring at the wall, it's looking for any movement in this entirety of the area.
28. Because he still has Pass Without Trace without himself. So.
Of course. So with ease, you're able to go to one of the lower bookshelves and just be hopping at the very bottom floor of a bookshelf to one of the far directions, whether the far left or far right, and make that last little where you're vulnerable, where you can be seen. You can cross over that threshold in a moment's instance. And even with the 28, you see the thing kind of tilts its head for a second, and you're gone before you can see whether or not it notices anything.
All right, so he will unwild shape and relay all of the information.
Everybody now knows the situation.
So I could probably distract this one above the door again with the thing, because they are completely fucked up. I think they're one-track mind of everything's a dragonborn and everything needs to die. They seem like weird madness killing robots or something. I don't know. No, that's weird. That's very scary. Lots of blades.
We'll figure it out once we get to a place where I'm not afraid to open the books.
Maybe, yeah. But I can distract and keep. I can just cause a ruckus with Mr. Echo. Distract as many things as I can. If that's what you guys think could be a good idea. Because if I can just keep them all distracted with him,
worried with two of them. The one in the center didn't seem to react at all when the other one was attacking, making a ton of noise.
Nope.
So yeah, he's Far will just say I think that'll work with this one. But the one in the center seems to have a more focused directive of protecting whatever that item is. That totem in the center.
Push comes to shove, we might have to just break one. Break it.
Yeah, we might have to fight.
Yeah.
Let's try and distract it. If we have to fight, we have to fight. Where do we want to go, though, in here? Is another question. It looks like from our options, we got the yellow room and the purple room.
But we definitely are going to want those symbols in the middle.
Yeah. So we'll go to the middle, and then we got to figure out where to go from there.
I think both rooms seem as promising as each other, so I don't think it matters.
I'm gonna go purple.
Fair enough.
Yeah, I mean,
purple. So I think we have to get to the center of the room.
Yeah, no, I said go to the center and then figure out where to go from there.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
I don't know. Does it seem like there's any rhyme or reason to these colors to you guys, or just colors? Because I don't really know.
I think the only way is
druidic magic. Far, you probably the only one to really know.
You leave the books alone.
Open the books. Yeah, let's not touch them.
Bad idea.
Don't think we should do that. But
can anybody else cast invisibility?
Yeah, I took invisibility. No.
Abilene?
I think I double checking, but I'm pretty sure I can.
Nope.
Nope, definitely can't.
I can give advantage on dexterity checks to at least 2 people.
Well, if you give that to me and Avalon, that'll cancel
I
the
think-
disadvantage.
Yeah, I think I'll go ahead and do that.
I can also give us advantages on rolls.
Let's let Lucius do it. Let's try and only cast 1 spell, so we're not using too many spell slots.
Okay.
Mhm. So I'll
Does-
can.
Does anybody know anything about these creatures? Have you read about them? Anything?
I don't
I've
think.
never
I think
seen
these.
anything like
Yeah, I
it.
don't think these are like a common thing. I think someone made these to kill. They love talking about how they're killing Dragonborn, so I think they were made to kill madness things or
I
something.
mean, you create constructs, don't you, Lucian? You got any kind of insight on these, Lucius?
I'd
Yeah.
probably have to look at them more closely to get any real information on how they're constructed.
Well, what about the one down below in the last level? Just anything.
I mean, I didn't recognize it from anywhere, right, Mr. DM? I didn't recognize anything from it.
Make a history check.
I'm good at those.
Maybe even if you could like figure
Oh,
out.
that's not a good roll. That's a 13.
These were mentioned in the stories of the heralds. There was something in there that's slipping your mind. You must have been sleeping at the wheel during all those favorite tales from your uncle.
Where's Spider's at?
Familiar. These things seem familiar from lost legends. Ancient creatures at the very least.
I
And
also
so
cast. Go ahead. Sorry.
who has disadvantage on stealth? Like, who has the armor, heavy plate, whatever?
Me and Avalon and Killian.
But I have a
But
higher
me and Avalon
modifier.
already have our disadvantage canceled out from Lucius.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I think I have a higher modifier than them on it.
Yeah.
So it's not as bad, but it's still pretty bad.
And I can guide you so that you have a
That's true. You
D4
could.
added.
There.
So
Yeah.
I have
Alright.
disadvantage
I'll
on
do-
stealth as well. but I got
Let's
+5.
do this stealth check now.
Everybody has disadvantage on stealth in here right now.
I'm
Yeah.
planning on. I've been trying to fix that, but I got to level up once, and I can't. So it's just like.
Right, dude. But I get +5, which isn't miserable.
well, I'm gonna guide
Yeah.
Abel. I mean not Abel.
Killian.
I just
That's
can't-
me.
I just woke up.
And we all get past.
No, you're good. You're good.
You're
As
definitely
long as you're
fine.
within 30 feet of fire, yes.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, but you get cast.
Yeah, sorry to say, Hops, but I don't think Adam is the hit antagonist of Critical Role campaign to Lucian, whatever his last name is.
Yeah, I know. I was just like,
I don't
as I
remember.
said that, I'm like,
Nonagon.
wow.
The Nonagon.
Yeah, but I only have 1 third-level spell slot left, and should I save it for the possible revivify?
You should
or-
you probably should.
So, yeah.
Especially with death being the way that it is that we're aware of now, I think we need to be very careful about people dying.
Yeah.
All right, so
definitely.
I will not use any more third-level spell slots.
Sounds
So
good.
Yeah, because someone's already blown his.
Who?
Evil.
Oh, I have a shit ton
I
of
spent
spells.
both of my level spell slots in the Rio fight.
How?
So he kind of played himself there, just a bit. Whoops.
How many
so-
diamonds do we have now? How many are we sitting at?
Five diamonds. We got five
Five.
diamonds. 300
I
gold
don't have
each.
any on me, so
You
I've got-
took 2.
I've got
I-
3. I've
To the
got
Harden fight,
Yeah,
we literally
right.
just like I think Reed
That's
gave
right.
us like the
Yes,
spoils,
he
and
gave
we
us
never divvied them up.
he gave us 300 gold worth diamonds. He took 2, Avalon took 2, Lucius took 1, I believe.
and then I had 1 on me beforehand, so I have 3.
Yeah, I literally
Yeah, I have
did
it in
these
my
notes last
inventory.
night, so you asked a great time.
I will
'cause did this
I will
yesterday.
hand one of Abel's 2 diamonds to Lucius.
I have 1 already, but
Oh, never mind then.
It's
Alright.
mine.
it's in my inventory, so I did put it in my.
All right, let's do this.
Far will
Alright.
also say, I also have that prepared, but no diamonds on me. So
Well, I've got 3 in my left pocket. If anything happens.
We
Well,
have
I'm giving mine. Let me get mine away because I can't cast Revivify right now. You can,
Yeah.
so keep yours.
It's
Now-
crazy. 4 members.
And the
of the
rest,
party
yeah,
can
and the rest
cast
is a
it.
bunch of actual gemstone that I think we don't need to hand out right now because it's
Well, all
important.
right, let's do the thing.
Killian
Yes,
has
let's-
me- has me
So,
for-
Killian, you're gonna summon the echo again. There's no limit on doing that, right?
No, until the DM says, there's something funny happening. There's no limit. But
Don't tempt him.
yeah, we shouldn't be prepared for that option. But just as written, no.
So if you want to do it and summon to distract, maybe have him start running as far away.
Yeah,
we can have
I've got an
him.
idea.
We can have him if you want to have him run to the.
I was gonna summon him
Right?
the same place as last time, like he got up from being struck down and is running away.
That is smart.
I'm thinking running towards the green room, not towards the purple room, so that if we need to get out, we're not going back to a floor we've already been to.
So what direction would the green we?
South.
Yeah. Okay, south.
So
okay.
Left. So
Okay.
have him run,
which is
run
where
left.
he was. So yeah, that works out. That works.
And
out.
just kind of, if you can have him just run around and just create
yeah,
distance.
that was the goal. Yeah, he have. I should have enough distance. I should. I'd be shocked if I don't.
Far, can you give me the concentration thing so I can maintain concentration on the spell just in case? You know the thing I gave you with like 4 charges you can expel?
Yeah.
5.
And he takes. I'm gonna say it was a necklace. I don't remember. He takes it off and kind of hands it. He goes, yeah.
Yeah. I have it as like robes in my inventory, but it doesn't really matter what it is.
It does narratively, you little bitch.
Yeah.
And what's the attuning rules again? Unless you don't have to attune to that.
Let me double check because I gave this to you like 4 sessions ago.
I don't think you have to attune to it.
No, I think it's just possession.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's just
just-
possession. And
Yeah,
you have,
Okay. Well, I was just making sure because if attunement, then we'd have to take a minute. But that's whatever.
Yeah, no, it doesn't specify attunement, so
All right, let's
do
this.
it.
All right.
All right.
Everybody, give me your stealth check. And
Add
tell
a
me what
D4,
the echo
Killian.
does.
The echo I was going to summon him kind of back in that same hallway.
Yep.
And I'm assuming it immediately starts moving if I summon him back.
Are you doing it ahead of the stealth check? of everybody?
Yes, because I'm trying to distract him. I'm trying to
Yeah.
move him away.
Yeah, we wouldn't move until the thing.
Yeah,
is,
so
like,
as soon
really
as he
active.
hears it starts moving, he's going to book it over try to jump over the pile of books that have now fallen and book it the other way and like try to give a chase. Make it be like, God, I'm running.
Okay.
Surprise.
Okay. Cool. So as you
Time to clip your wings.
hear and it's going and chasing after your echo. Excuse me.
Abel got a 27 on his stealth check thanks to Far.
I got a 21.
Okay,
Woo!
I got a 21 as well.
Okay.
How do
17.
you want me to do it if Mahu was carrying me? How do you want me to do that?
Just roll
Okay,
your stealth.
sick.
Do you
Oh,
have to
my-
be in the avatar to move him, or can you just?
Yeah, to move him where the distance that we're trying, yes.
Okay. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah. So that's gonna be I rolled a 11 plus 3, 23,
Add a
Okay.
D4.
and a D4. So
Wait,
that's
Just-
11 plus 3, that should be 24.
no, well, 11 plus plus this 24,
What?
and then
Far away,
25.
yeah.
Nice.
17.
Interesting.
I hate that.
Oh no.
It wasn't Abel this time.
It wasn't-
Yeah, you're good
For
now.
once, it wasn't me. Woo!
All right. So the group, you begin to go into the atrium. You go down the hallway. As you can see, this creature, this monstrosity of machine and parts, chasing after the echo. Killian, you're doing your very best to lead it out and about. You cross into the center of the atrium. At this point, almost assured that the scythe-wielding warforged should be on you in but a moment. But he ignores you. No interest. Only keeping watch of the totem at the center of the room. As you continue sprinting by, this creature does follow you into the atrium. And because it has no more ceiling to grasp onto, it launches itself towards you. Dex saving throw, please.
Not for me.
Cool echo shit.
Echo.
Cool
The
echo shit.
Okay, well, natural 20.
Okay.
Oh,
The echo expertly dodges out of the way as it goes to crash down on it, almost like as the shadow is forming underneath the creature as it falls down. It's used as an illusion, and it mistakes the echo and its own shadow in this brief moment of collapse as it hits the ground, and you are but steps ahead of it on your way towards the green room. Your group now is at the very edge of the books before you're in the wide open at the center of the atrium. This other creature is completely, the spider-legged like one, or the crab-walking like one, is completely focused on the echo running towards the green room. That is south. You guys are still sitting at the precipice of the west entrance. You're sitting by the books, Scooby-Doo style, while everyone's like, ooh-doo-doo-doo, waiting to turn the corner. What do you guys want to do?
We need to find out a way to distract the scythe guy.
From what we just saw, I think he'll only move if someone takes the totem.
But we want that.
Again, it's not so much taking the totem. The totem is like 6 feet tall. So.
Oh, okay.
You can take it.
Yep.
You said there was a green glowing something?
Yes,
Is that
totem.
the totem?
Totem, yeah.
Okay.
So it's kind of think of like what has been shown as Native American. You know how they would have those? I'm pretty sure they're called totems too, right? Where they would have
totem poles. Yeah.
Totem poles. Okay, yeah. So this is very much a totem pole of sorts.
Yeah. So if someone gets too close to that,
I
But
do
don't
have
we want that?
I do have something that I can give us about a minute to quickly go over there and either get something or look at it and then run. But we have to be fast.
Well, what is that?
I can banish it.
Okay, that will be useful.
yeah, I think
Is that
A
the
minute.
plan?
I don't have any other ideas.
How are we gonna take that though?
mean,
We might not need to take it. I think we
might-
just need to inspect
we,
it.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
might just.
I just need to
destroy
look
it,
at it.
dispel it.
I don't. We might just need something from it or just information.
And we won't know until we
I
get up
doubt.
to
I
it.
doubt we're gonna need a 6-foot object.
All right.
I
Yeah,
can
big
just remember
pockets.
stuff.
To
with
be
me.
sure, I'm gonna when we get there, I'll make sure I'm ready to shield you guys in case it comes back before we're done.
And how big is this atrium area? Like, just in length, width. I'm guessing it's kind of like a square. So
More oval. It's more like an oval.
okay.
And I would say 120 from north to south to the thresholds of where books begin to start, where you get to the overhang again. So 120 feet where the beginning starts. Goddamn camera. It starts. Like here's the northern edge of the atrium, and all the way to the bottom to the southern edge of the atrium is about 120 feet, and then to be an additional 30 feet after that to get to the green door down here, 30 feet additional, so it's 150 feet across when you're talking from opening of an atrium into a stairwell. Stairwell to stairwell is then like 180, I believe.
What about east to west? Just the small side.
It would be a small side, so that would be half that, or do I use magic? No, it's not half that. So that is not half. What if I said one?
If it's bigger than like 60 feet, then my question has been answered. So
Would it? Yeah, probably slightly
Okay.
bigger than 60 feet from doorway to doorway.
it's
Call
a
it
big
75.
space.
Yes.
I wanted to make sure it wasn't like 15 feet across or something. So that was
Yes. No.
Yeah.
Oh no.
okay.
Big.
That
big
was
room. Last room was much more claustrophobic. This is opened up.
Got it.
Yeah. If anybody, I mean, just if we want to be absolutely sure this works, if anybody has anything that can make it harder for them to resist the spell, that would be better. But I'm not sure particularly how resistant it'll be against magic.
Gillian's sitting on the Who's back, just on Tyler probably goes, "Holy shit, this guy does not stop. He is still going."
unfortunately I don't know
I mean, if you're
anybody
gonna
has-
do that, so all right. So as time has passed, you're approaching the green door. As soon as you go underneath that atrium, I need another dex saving throw.
Sick.
Or as soon as you are now no longer in the atrium and underneath.
19 on that.
19. As you turn, you nearly dodge as your sole focus is on the crab walking warforge. As you turn right into a giant warhammer coming and taking off the head of your echo as you come back to Anmuhua's back.
Okay, there's another one with a giant fuck off hammer.
Okay,
In
well,
the
The
green
big
room?
one. On the way over there. Yep, there's
all
another
right,
one.
we got to go fast then. Let's just do this.
So it's reasonable to assume there might be another one at the purple.
Yeah,
so keep an eye out.
And Fire didn't see any when he was running around as a rat, right? No. Okay.
No.
Let's just go
All right, let's do it.
to the
Okay.
totem.
Okay, so you guys are going to the totem. You rush to the totem.
Well-
And
And
How far do you need to be to cast Banish?
60 feet.
Okay.
So,
So you're
whenever I
on
get
it.
within,
very
Sorry.
quickly, you guys can see that right now the crab walking one is like poking down with one of its spikes where the echo once was, and what you see would be the equivalent of God.
My God.
No.
God.
From stuff music starts kicking in immediately.
Stop. And I'll make it happen if you want it.
No, please.
So think
You
like
guys wanna fight a god?
ogre-sized warforge, but in all plate armor, wielding a warhammer. So this one is much bigger, much thicker. Looks more like a tank-esque. Maybe even think of Overwatch. You know what a lot of the tanks look like a Reinhardt or something like that. But
Or
warforged.
Ramattra.
I don't-
Nerf Bastion.
He's literally the newest one. He just
Okay.
came out like 2
I
weeks
don't-
ago.
Okay, so I don't know what you kids are.
I'll
into
send you.
these
I'll
days.
send a picture of him because I actually think it might fit.
Okay, send a picture of him, and I'll be the judge of that.
He'll decide if you're crazy or not.
Where's his bulky?
You said Overwatch, and Nick was like, "Oh."
Only to be outdone by One Piece.
Damn.
Oh my god.
Someone just pretend. My girlfriend's best friend was just like, I'm a One Piece fan, and she's like, but I haven't like watched the last like 300 episodes. I got to catch up. But I'm just like, Nick wouldn't consider you a One Piece fan.
I'm glad I've weaseled my way into your life this way.
If anybody ever mentions One Piece, I just immediately think of Nick now.
Good.
Wah, wah, wah.
Okay, are you still looking this up? I don't know why I'm waiting for this. I can continue. with my life.
Just keep
Yeah,
going. Keep
yeah,
going.
yeah,
I'll
I-
send it when I find
Okay,
it.
so go-
Google
so-
Images being that.
So what's the saving throw?
Wisdom of 17.
Okay.
That's what I said. I don't
Sounds
know how
doable.
wise the construction is.
No, because you're
It can
making
be.
it make the same though, so I can't help you. No,
Here
I don't
we
think I can help
go. Shablam! Natural one.
Are you serious?
But that's not fun.
Wow. Well, I hit a
Alright.
bunch of ones
There it
already
is.
tonight, so
There it is.
This is on point, man. That's beautiful.
Well,
Oh, that's pretty. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
See, I told you. I was like,
there
it's
has now
actually pretty
been.
good.
We've now reached like twice where Evelyn has tried to. Her big contribution has been, I'm gonna affect a construct, and it rolls a natural 20, and we can't use it. It's like,
it's weird that it's happened twice.
yep, it
Eh.
is.
You want 2 nickels?
Yeah.
Yeah, I do.
So yeah. I actually kind of want you guys to banish it. So
I mean,
fuck.
There's technically nothing
You
saying I
can-
couldn't do
you
it
can
again.
say we did anyways. You can
Uh,
say
Yeah,
it chose
just-
to fail.
That you didn't roll
You
on that.
could've been
It was in that
monstrous,
too.
yeah.
It was
You
in
I
could've
that
been
altered
monstrous.
personality and make it really lazy and just fail to save because of
Yeah,
it.
it's like the one Mirror World guy who's just like, okay, whatever.
But your actions have consequences.
Holy
He didn't
cow.
even need the voice changer for that
I
one.
cannot change the rules of this world on my own whim and desires for faster plot.
All right.
Dear God.
So so you attempt to banish on it, and it does not work. You can see as that happens, as you guys are rushing towards the center, it casually looks over and then sits up, no longer needing to balance on one hand, and then you see a blue glow in its hand and just throws an orb towards your group.
Oh,
Probably not be.
Please don't
the
say
line.
dexterity saving throw.
probably duck.
Yeah, Killen's gonna try to duck out of that and get away from that.
Okay.
Abel's gonna
Yeah.
hide behind a shield to try and.
Okay.
Or
Well,
wants to
actually,
try
hold
to
on.
hit it with
No,
his staff.
I have an
like a
idea.
baseball.
I'm gonna do the Captain America thing.
You
I'm
got
gonna
it?
try and do the Captain America thing where I catch it with my shield and like trap it on the
Okay.
ground, so it explodes beneath my shield.
Okay, so you're trying to
I'm
do
going
that before. Are you doing that? Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go far. All right,
Hold on, what's Far doing?
So
He's gonna try to hit like a baseball bat.
Far's gonna try and hit it like a baseball, with his staff,
Oh my
baseball
God.
bat wise. So,
Oh,
are you
hell
both
yeah.
attempting this at the same time, or is one gonna
I'll
slow
attempt
up?
this. I'll attempt this if Far fails.
Okay,
I'm gonna
Far
take
athletics
cover. If
check
Far
to see
misses,
if you
I'll-
are athletic enough to hit this in the air.
God.
Natural 20. Come on.
Sorry, wait, what check? I wasn't-
Athletics. Athletics.
Roll a natural 20 right now.
That would have been a 7. I was thinking that to hit, but either
Yeah,
way.
yeah, no. Okay, so an athletics check. So as you go up to swing at this, I say instead,
I didn't play
as a-
sports.
yeah, of course not. So as you didn't play sports, you not only go to swing at it, you miss it, and you're so out of touch with this sort of like on the fly trying to hit a moving orb. Your staff slips from your hand and spins and slams right into the totem.
Oh.
What is Captain America doing?
I'm gonna try and essentially bonk it with my shield and then trap it between the ground and my shield. So it,
Okay, you do.
when if it explodes,
Okay.
it doesn't like destroy the rest of the group.
Okay, you do that.
Cage the floor in.
As it happens, and the rest of the group's moving far, you have to go try and retrieve your staff in this brief moment. In that same instance, the Warforged that was sitting on top immediately appears where the orb was, and so you are pushed up from the orb, from him switching places with the orb. And,
Oh shit!
and immediately the scythe goes to cut through you. And as it does, you don't feel any damage. It just goes right through you.
Wait, what?
I don't like that.
I don't like that
at all.
I don't like
I don't like
that.
that.
I know
I don't
it
like that
should like,
mechanic.
And-
it's weird that you were like, you don't take any damage, and the universal consensus was like, that's not good.
That's
So-
concerning.
Under the shield, it comes up, one-handed, scythe through you, and then tosses you to the side, just throws you over.
So there's 2 down here now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Thanks for reminding me. So as
this
the
is-
other one looks over now, you see it's sort of making its way towards your group, and you see the big one now that you guys have activated is now making its way towards the center here.
This is very bad.
Are they,
This is
yes.
not good.
okay, well, are they both close?
No, they got a whole like 100 something feet to get to you guys. So. It's probably like 60 feet. It's probably like 60 feet. So you got
Okay,
a
well,
second.
I mean, how many are there in total coming at us?
3.
3?
3 total. I think.
Uh,
One's right next to the group. Far. Are you going to recover your staff?
Not at the moment.
Okay.
Far is going to turn to Lucius
Mhm.
and go. Can I have that trinket back?
I throw it I throw it into his hands.
That's fine.
Mhm.
Mhm.
And then Far is going to.
I think now it's
pass.
time for the other music.
Fun. Joy.
oh god.
I like how
Let's go
Abel's
on to
idea was so
Freddy's
cool.
music.
Abel had
Yeah.
a really cool idea, and it was just the absolute
Here's-
worst situation
here's
for
the
that
thing.
idea.
It was a really
I mean,
cool
I
idea.
normally do fireball, but I should have said like it's a blue orb or whatever. I don't think I said it.
I imagine
You did say blue orb.
Oh, I did.
You
Yeah.
say-
You did.
Yeah,
Because he
I-
threw it like that, I figured it was like a grenade.
Yeah.
So I was like,
Yeah.
fuck it.
Yeah, just
Normally it is. It's
Scary
always
orb.
been. I'll be honest with you.
yeah,
glowing
scary
orb
orb
is-
coming your way.
It's almost always been a grenade, basically.
Honestly, I'm wondering what the fuck that scythe did though.
I'm still
about
proud of that. I'm still proud of that idea, even though
It was a great idea.
It was.
Oh, dude, Drew. ceiling? One of the tiles? You know about that? What is that?
Yeah. I was looking at my thermostat wire, and it's because it's on the outside of the wall. So I was like, oh, maybe I can look at where the stud is underneath and get up through there.
Gotcha. Okay. For a
Thank you, though.
second, I thought it was mine at first. I'm like, what the fuck? And then I'm like, oh no, cheers. Oh God, it's a lot of emotions.
We just see somebody in cloaked in all black just crawl out of that hole in the ceiling and steal Drew mid
I think even better would be the like, and then just puts it back. Just like
it's Hunter. It's Hunter.
It's gonna be Hunter.
All right. So, yes, what do you want to do, Avalon? Sounds like you want to try and banish things again. I'm going to use the D20 dice.
Here's the thing. I could banish all 3, but it's going to use my highest level spell.
I don't know if that's a good idea.
Probably save that.
What are the alternatives to said spells?
I can banish 2 of them for 5th level instead, but then we'd still have 1 coming at us. So I don't know what you guys want.
Maybe banish the 2 that are coming towards us.
Let's
deal with the one
get out of this room because
but we have to check the totem though.
There are glyphs on the doorways that prevent these things from getting out. Let's leave.
We have to be in here. Like,
That's
something here.
That's the problem. Welcome to the issue.
Yeah.
So you can at least banish the big one. I think.
Yeah, I would say focus on banishing the big one while we take care of the other 2.
Okay, I'll banish. I'll try to banish the big one.
Conserve your higher level spell slots if you can.
Can I try to banish the big one, Reed?
Just the big one? Okay, sure, yeah. All right, so we got to do
just the big one.
Here we go again.
The big one.
If another 20.
Again.
Watch it be another natural 20.
If it's not a natural 20, I'm calling bullshit.
It has to happen. It has to.
It's gonna.
Watch it happen. Watch it happen.
Here we go. Here we go.
Natural 20. Natural 20.
Yeah. You see that? No.
Like a 17?
Is that like a?
Nope.
Is that like a 3?
I thought it was a 3.
Oh,
there you go.
Get the
there we go. That's what.
That's a good vibe.
That is what we want right there.
Those are the vibes we like in this, game.
Back on track.
Hey, big guy. Sun's getting real low.
I got my 1d20 for the night.
I have elected him, and now I throw him to the wolves, for he is.
Are we going to be
an
in initiative, Mr. Reed Austin?
No. Fuck you.
Ooh.
I don't. It'll take 4 hours. I refuse.
I'm okay with that. I rolled terribly on initiative today, so.
I guess we'll do initiative for the sake of narrative combat.
No! No! You said no. You said no.
We have to for some
backtracking.
For some respects, but it's not going to be your normal combat. We're not doing that.
Yeah, no, I didn't expect it to be normal combat.
Live stream initiative.
I feel betrayed.
Betrayed.
Cry about
it. Betrayal.
Kilimanjaro.
Killjoy.
2.
God.
And to kill.
What a good fucking.
2. Literally 0.
No!
Literally
Hey,
0.
that's not even my worst initiative.
I see -1. I can't believe we had to add -1 to the chart. That's depressing.
Yeah.
I don't know what to tell you, okay?
I don't know what to say.
Because I'm last in initiative, I'm gonna go grab something to drink.
No, that's probably not smart. All right, but we'll continue. All right. Oh my God. Okay then.
Uh-oh.
I don't like the sound of that.
So first up,
Is
Killian.
the big guy banished?
Yes,
Sick.
indeed.
The blue orb.
He
that the
disappears.
guy
You see as
threw.
he's coming, slowly thumping his way, just disappears. But you still have coming your way.
Gotta do this.
The blue orb that guy threw.
It's gone.
Did it seem like it's just gone? No seeing it anywhere? Okay.
Yep.
I want to try to
Wait.
Yeah, let's go for something stupid. Does it seem like looking at him kind of like the I know the one downstairs and the other one have like all these blades all over him or in different places. Does this guy seem like he has like it's a good idea to grab him? Like if I grab him, he has a way to stab me. Other than his big
He's
scythe.
got a giant scythe and he's got a giant metallic hand free, but other than that.
Okay. I want to try to grab him. I want to see if I can grapple him.
Okay. Go ahead and attempt to grapple him.
So it's
just remembered-
I forgot. Is it athletics versus their acrobatics? Is that how that
Yeah.
works?
Yeah. Oh, why'd I do that? I gotta write their initiatives. I still remember it.
Okay.
I rolled the dice that I just rolled their initiative and lost one of them.
That's not the one that's like the reversed human spine, right?
No, this
Like
is
you're
the
grappling?
one with
No.
the scythe that's here.
Okay.
That guy's still running over.
Yes, he is.
Okay. Because
Uh,
yeah, if you grab
26.
You grapple him. I rolled a natural 5. So
Oh, sick.
as soon as you grapple him, you see his runes begin to light up, and you take, I would say, probably 25 points of radiant damage.
Yikes.
Ooh.
That kind of
Yeah.
hurts. That's
Probably
a
shouldn't.
bit of a mean one.
And then you hear,
And
The grip of the dragon has no place among the divine.
oh my god, will you all just shut up about Dragonborn? I'm so tired of it.
I can't handle this racism.
I guess I still have, because it's an attack action to do that. It's a attack, and I still have 2. Does it seem like there's like any wires or anything fun I could cut on him that seems like it might mess with him?
you can try and open his
Wait, is this-
insides.
is
He's the
this-
most intact out of all the Warforged here.
Okay, I'll use, because I'm grappling him, use the Crimson Rose Dagger to see if I can just mess him up a bit, see if I can cause some problems.
Yeah, go for it.
I think, can I have one of them try to go for the eye socket to try to see if I can mess up its vision?
Sure.
From my assumption of it has vision.
Yep.
I don't really know. So that's a 30 hit, Reed.
Yes. Yes, the 30 hits. Congratulations.
Thank you. That's 1d4 plus 8. That's a sick 12 damage.
You
with that
stab
one.
right into its eye. You can hear the crunch, the breaking of the mechanics in it, and just that was horrifying. Okay,
The
now,
fuck, Nick.
Oh my god. That's awful.
it fits the theme very well.
How hard have I died?
You
Nick,
Yeah,
never do that again.
so the blade goes right through the Warforge's eye, shatters into it, and you can the light goes off immediately as you crack into it.
Okay.
And as you do that, you don't feel any brain, you don't feel anything on the inside except just layers of metal as then you remove it.
And then with my last one, can I go for the other eye? Trying to
Yeah,
make
go
him blind.
Sure.
Just
Yeah.
no vision.
Go for it.
That's a 26 to hit.
Hits.
9. No, that's 11 damage on that one.
Okay. You crack through again, shatter the eye. It cracks down onto your hands, the bits of circuitry and everything, and then you're able to pull the knife out. You seem to have blinded it.
All right.
Oh, wow.
13.
Okay.
He
and I
said-
guess,
he said
that'll be my
theme.
turn. Yeah, well, who knows? That'll be my turn. Keep him held and just come on. I've got him. Let's grab. Do what we need and get out of here.
Okay. Start of his turn, you take another 25 points of radiant damage.
Oh, this is bad.
You're still grappled to him.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on. Is he within 10 feet of me?
No, I'm grabbing him. I'm grabbing this dude.
Oh, never mind. Sorry.
How would
The
we
word
do-
grapple is just like a. It's stuck in my mind
That's a
now.
ping. It's a ping for you.
Yeah. The takes a sight. It goes right through you, Killian.
Oh.
I don't like
Don't
that.
don't feel any worse. Take no damage.
So concerning.
Yeah.
It's so concerning.
And then
This is gonna be like some like ultimate move
Let
where
him,
we
let him
take all
talk.
the
Let him
damage at
talk.
once.
Shut up.
when it's with its other hand, even though you have it grappled, you see the orb form again, and it throws it behind Avalon, and then teleports behind Avalon out of your hands, and now
Oh,
behind you. That'll be its turn. Far's up next.
So Far is going to reach out and touch Abel
Mhm.
and say, trust me, and he's going to cast Polymorph.
Okay.
what?
Mhm.
What am I being polymorphed into?
Do you have the option to do a wisdom saving throw to not?
No, it's Far. I trust Far.
Yeah, of
All
course.
right.
Even if
So-
Abel is slightly annoyed because Far made a mean comment to Abel last session.
So you
Trust.
see Abel, all of your gear kind of like your form start to expand out, and your gear is kind of all encompassed into it. As you start growing and feathers start to come down and come out of these gargantuan wings, and you transform into a rock.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
So I use
Oh,
all my mental
shit.
stats, but I use my physical stats from the rock.
No,
right?
so you take all of its stats.
Yeah.
Oh,
you're
that's
not a
right.
druid.
Yeah.
So
That's
no.
right. Oh no, I have a negative.
Wait,
I
what
have
is-
-3 int.
That means he might see us as the enemy. Oh no!
Nah, he still knows.
No,
ours.
he still has
Yeah.
all of his characteristics and personality and stuff. It's just
Yeah.
Oh.
These are just his stats.
and kind of goes keep them busy, and he wants to turn and run towards the towers and the totem to start
Let's
to
go.
start looking for things over there.
Damn you, Drew.
I'm so excited. Let's go. Oh, I fucking knocked it.
Oh
That's
yeah.
it.
Yeah.
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 I'm
This
gonna
This
get
is
a-
what he looks like.
I'm gonna get a resin
one.
printer at some point. Give it like a year for me to save up. I'm gonna buy the stupid Prusa one at some point. You've worn me down, Drew.
It's so good. Oh my god. It's an issue. It's a problem.
At least you're aware of it.
I
Yeah.
love it, but it's
Yeah.
a problem.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. All right. So, here we go. Next up is Spider Boy dash. It's there, so it's able to use its action to get here to the turn, and it gets on top of one of the bookshelves to get an angle on everybody. Next up is Lucius.
How far is the Scythe dude and Avalon from me currently? You think?
He
Probably within 30
5
feet,
feet.
right?
Yeah, 5 feet.
Okay. I'm gonna make 2 attacks against it
Go for it.
with my Morningstar thing.
Go for it.
That's a natural 20 on the
Yep.
first.
That'll hit.
And the next one is a 17 for a 28.
That'll hit. Both hit.
Okay. So where's my D10? So I am when I hit the first one, I'm gonna use Arcane Jolt to heal Killian for 2d6 as well.
Hey,
Okay.
yeah, let's go.
You do not get to double those dice.
No, yeah, I figured. That is where is it? That is 13. Do you want me to just double it or roll twice on the damage for the
You
first
double
one?
the dice. You double the dice, not the additional like +6 you get to your damage.
Yeah, no, I got you. So it'd be 21 on the first one.
Okay.
And then 13 on the second. And then
Okay.
I'm gonna roll for Killian's healing. And that will be 8 health.
Heck yeah.
Hell of a turn, Lucius. It's looking starting to
every
look
idea?
banged up as you guys start cracking into it. How do you attack it? What's your weapon?
It's the Morningstar, so I just lob the
Morningstar,
head
that's
off
right.
of it.
You
And
said
I'd
that,
probably
yep.
I'd probably try to aim for its like chest to like damage it because I saw
Yep.
Killian hit its head and that didn't do anything obviously. So
Yep. So you crack into its chest. It's now blackened eyes, nothing in there, almost like Roxy style, where everything is just cavernous and cracked. And as it continues to go deeper in, you hit into the sternum and you begin to see more cracks filling inside, and light leaks begin coming out from the very center of this Warforged.
that's it for me.
Okay.
Oh, can I actually ask something just because a chance? I forgot you gave me the brass knuckles of warning last time,
Mhm.
and I just picked like a club that had like the same attributes. Did you intend those to have advantage on initiative or no?
I
because
gave
I
it
just
to
picked-
you. So, I mean,
Okay, I'm not gonna reroll initiative. I'm just curious.
yeah.
Good to know for future.
Yeah,
Possession.
I was like looking and I was like, wait, this gives me advantage on initiative. But it's whatever now. It's honestly better for me to go a little later.
I gave you the item, so yeah, there you go.
Alright.
Cool. Evelyn.
Can I run to the totem?
Yeah.
Can I do an investigation check on it to see if I can find anything, whether it's like
Sure.
an item or glyphs or whatever?
Sure.
Uh, 28.
It is a totem. It is glowing green. It seems to be a point of interest. It's covered in druidic text. You have no idea what it says, but Far definitely does. Who knows? Very important. Seems fragile.
Actually,
Almost a
Real
little.
convenient. We have a druid in the party.
Yeah, real convenient there.
cool.
That's your action.
Let's see. Is that bonus action? No. I have something that I wanted.
Able, you're on deck. Be ready, you giant
Okay, here it
rock.
is.
I know exactly what I'm doing.
I hate-
This makes combat so much easier. I got 2 actions.
I'm
Two
just
actions
gonna,
and a buttload of hit
as a
points.
bonus action,
Yeah.
since I didn't use any spells, can I just cast a healing word on Killian?
I believe so. Yeah, go for
Because
it.
it's all right. It's not much,
Yeah,
but it's
team.
something.
But is it a bonus
I'll-
action cast time? That's all that matters. Just to say you can cast
yeah,
as a bonus
casting
action.
time,
Okay, cool.
one bonus action.
You're good. And yeah.
All right. So
I'm
it's
so happy.
1d4.
My terrible decisions get rewarded by the party.
1d4
So what health are you sitting at
plus
right now?
4. So that is.
Give me a minute. We'll see.
Oh wow! So you got eight points.
Sitting at I just damaged myself for 8. Whoops. I'm sitting at crisp 44 right now.
Oh wait, that's not good at all.
At 124, I'm like a third of my health. That's pretty good.
That's okay.
That's
I
pretty
can
good.
I can fix that easily.
I can too. I've got stuff. Don't worry. We got you.
All right.
Okay.
Pro tip: don't die.
Yes, that's a good
Alright.
a good one.
Able.
Birdbrain want to kill robot. Which one looks most threatening? Which one looks like the alpha?
Insight
Like the
check.
alpha.
Which one, Alpha?
Insight
Like
check.
I'm talking Animal Kingdom alpha, not like
You said insight check.
Yes.
Insight
oh,
check.
insight. Sorry.
Insight check.
With
Where's
your
He
raw
says it 4
stats.
times.
Insight. Insight uses wisdom, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
My insight got better. He turned me into a bird. 12.
I mean, Spike Guy sitting on top of a bookshelf. He's on top of Pride Rock,
I am
lion
going-
monster. Get it?
I'm going to fly over to him, and
Yeah.
I'm going to hit him with my talons first.
Okay. Go ahead. Wow, that was a
Which
mistake.
HP does a rock have?
20 to hit.
Hits.
248. It's all right. He has to
Yeah.
make a grapple save. So
Okay.
it's an athletics or acrobatics check against 19.
Okay. Well, this is a very athletic individual. That's a 23. The guy's been flipping around from the ceiling the entirety of this time.
All right, listen. I was just trying to pick him up.
Yeah, but okay, but you attacked him with talon based, right?
Yeah, well, like I was trying to like grab him and then take him away, essentially.
Okay. Okay. I did not think this would come up.
That's I'm just using the stat
I
block.
know. Okay. As your
Um,
talons attack, I need a con saving throw.
Okay. Also, that's 12, 18 plus 9, 27 points of slashing damage, and then
Oh,
you
yeah.
said con save.
Yeah.
I'm still good at those, but not that good. 14.
I
Oh
give you
fuck.
+5.
Oh,
I
plus
give
No,
five.
you're not
Wait,
within
19.
range. You're a flying rock right now, attacking a guy on top of a thing. What's your range, you little
you-
bitch?
It's 30 feet.
No.
Yeah, no.
No.
I tried.
How dare he use his class
Okay.
feature?
Well, I mean, he no, he uses it in the sense of like, all right, you get it, 2 miles away. Excuse me. Yes,
I didn't realize you were that far.
He's not that far,
All
but
right.
he's like 45 feet away from you, 45 to
Fine.
60 feet away from you.
Okay.
You.
All right, what happens? What happens with this con save? of
Con
14?
save. So as you attack the Warforge, you can see the runes on it glow, and the talons that you have melt as they impact the armor, and you lose your talons. You can no longer make any talon type attacks, and you take 50 points of acid damage.
That's wow.
I like this is the worst bird screech. but I'm gonna make a pecking attack because I'm not smart. I've got a 3 intelligence.
Yeah, those are fine. I did not think talons would possibly come up against them, but
Yeah,
Drew has a way of pulling the narrative out of me, man.
This is really cool, Reed. I'm having a
Oh,
blast.
good.
I want you to know.
Oh, good.
15 plus 13, big number.
Uh-huh.
28.
To hit with my
28. It's a 28.
Okay.
The
Hits.
bird brain's affecting Nick.
Hits.
All right, that's a packing attack. That's gonna be 48 plus 9.
Mm-hmm.
I rolled like shit though. That's 8, 13, 22 points of piercing damage.
You got it. As you're pecking through, you're like denting it. You're doing the classic, like if you have a Coke can and you're taking your pen like a bored, belligerent, and badly behaved 4th grader, and you're stabbing that shit through. It's cracking open as your beak is pecking through this individual. Holes are being exposed inside the crab walking one, and you can see little bits of glow within it as well.
I have a question for future rounds, by the way.
Okay.
The multi-attack for rock says I make one beak and 1 talon attack. Can I just make 2 beak attacks now?
Exactly how that works now. Yes, indeed.
All right, I figured, but I wanted to check.
Absolutely. This is how the game is. I'm not that cruel. If I was a cruel DM, I'd go, no, you lost it. Meh. That's stupid. And that's not how this works. We live in a dynamic
It says it's written as a talent attack, and you don't have them, so you don't get it.
I love that. I love
your
that
games.
Abel. I love that Abel became more. I love that Abel became more wise from turning into a fucking bird. By the way, like that's
really
so iconic.
That is.
He got more common sense.
As you morphed, it's like, whoa. Oh, that's
I
why.
understand.
As soon as you polymorphed, it's like, oh, that's why the boats line up the way they do on our docks. That makes so much more sense.
Oh
now.
my fucking god.
It makes sense. I get it now.
Oh my gosh, she was flirting with me. Oh shit.
Yeah.
Just burdened with knowledge.
All
right.
Oh, layer action. Yeah.
We're playing D&D.
Oh, sick.
Ah, shit.
Those are
Layer
fun.
action.
I like how we all said, oh, shit.
Totem glows.
Honestly, I like being a big bird. It takes all the stress out of combat.
Everybody give me a wisdom saving throw.
Well, Abel's better at those. Oh, that's not good. That's
No, I'm not actually. I lost my I lost my +4.
A 16
charisma.
Okay.
Plus
That's cocked.
24.
Save.
8.
12.
5 hard? What the fuck? did
12.
you say? 12?
12.
Wisdom?
I got.
It's a natural 3.
What's
Well, I don't
happening
roll the
tonight?
dice.
Yeah,
I
my
don't-
God.
Pretty fun.
You have such gross modifiers for intelligence and wisdom. It's fine.
+9.
Everybody but Killian disappears.
You mean Evelyn? Yeah, you mean Evelyn?
Avalon and Killian, excuse me. So it's the other 3. Good
Oh,
call. Thank
shit.
you. Thank you.
Wait, everyone
So
just-
did we just get
The
banished?
2 of you were still there? No, the 3 of you.
Wait, what about Mahua?
And Mahua. Mahua is. He's.
Yeah,
Like that.
He's sitting in the corner holding his head saying my migraine.
I love
Yeah,
it.
my migraine.
Fine. You
My
go to the.
migraine.
You go to the 5th floor. Lucius. Far goes to the first or 2nd floor technically from the 1st floor, and 3rd floor Abel. So your party is
I'm
teleported.
still a bird though. I'm just gonna fucking fly right back in.
So
Don't
to
worry
be fair,
about it, don't
actually,
worry
you go to that floor and immediately, and you just break books. They go everywhere. You do just crashing, crackling over. As you do that, though, you see on this level, it would be what looks like a Warforged type of like dog, hound, wolf type of mechanism
Oh,
that just kind of looks over towards you. It's got those elongated things, more like maybe saber-tooth tiger type of look to it. Would
I'm
probably
a
be better.
bird. Can there be like warforged fish in a stream for me?
Come on.
Can I just
No.
like? Can there be just like a snake that I can just come down and like eat?
No,
I'm trying to get in the
Okay,
headspace.
Homer,
Okay?
calm down.
I appreciate it, but
I
I'm
mean-
already scared that I'm like getting close to some '90s cartoon that was close to the Power Rangers. What were those mechanical like animals. That were...
Listen, Power Rangers was badass. Okay, you don't have to apologize
To be
for ripping
fair-
up Power
To
Rangers.
be
Rangers
fair,
not cool.
Pokemon.
there's
No, but I love the guess. That's a good
Digimon.
guess.
There's Digimon.
there's
No.
been a lot of
Come on,
reports
Animorphs? No,
of
no.
Kugan! Elite
Bakugan.
Oh my
reference.
god.
Elite reference.
No, I got it.
All right. We got
There's-
D&D to play.
there's been a lot of reports of eagles like snatching up small dogs. So I mean, technically, you giant ass bird, you go after a dog and eat it.
Listen,
What is going on?
I am Bird. I am Burb.
Zoids? It wasn't Zoids. Was it Zoids?
Was it
Oh,
Beast
from Power
Wars?
Rangers? Yeah.
No, it was oh my gosh.
This is 90s, Drew. We grew up with this.
I think it was Zoids.
I think it's Zoids.
I'm
Yeah, I
seeing this
Googled
picture
it.
right here.
It's saying Zoids.
See, we're all post 2000.
Everybody but me and
You're-
Drew.
Oh yeah, it was definitely Zoids. Now that I just looked it up.
Okay. Very good.
Oh yeah.
Oh, man. I haven't thought about that since I was a child.
Okay, let me add
Adam,
this
why
to my
didn't you
list
tell
to
me
watch.
playing a bird was so fun?
Oh, Voltron Force 2? Is that a thing? That's another
Oh,
thing.
it could
Yeah,
be
Voltron sounds
Voltron,
familiar. Yeah.
It's both.
Um,
Oh god, I'm getting an
I'm not a
amalgamation of both.
bird,
Oh my
I'm-
god, both. Oh my god, Zoids. It looks just like the Zoids thing. Oh my god, there's nothing original in my body. Not a single thing. I don't have a single original thought. Oh my
You're
I
just-
can
god.
feel things.
There's just things in your deep subconscious from your childhood.
Jesus. Oh my god, these look terrible. So, okay, I have to go IMDb. I have to go. I'm in the middle
but-
of stuff. Stop.
Nick, I'm not a bird. I'm bird person. I'm human.
And what
Oh
they,
no!
and in bird
Abel
culture,
doesn't
they
know that
call
right
that
now.
a dick move. Okay, anyway.
Able racist.
I
I
have to-
just I have an intelligence of 3 right now. I don't know what a fucking bird person
It
is.
just makes you fucking racist.
Oh god.
Fucking
But it's not that big, right? It's like normal sized dog, right? Or is it like? Oh, you said
direwolf.
saber-tooth
Archival
tiger.
would be
That's what I meant.
legendary.
All right.
Is this the encounter that just snowballs into something that nearly gets us killed? I feel like it's
Up
going
to
that
you.
route.
Up to you.
We'll see.
Um,
We'll see how it goes. Let's find out.
Cool. So anyway, where were we? Top of the order. Killian.
Yeah,
Kilimanjaro. That's what I was
uh,
looking for. Mount
yeah,
Kilimanjaro.
Yeah.
Your
So, Mr.
Killian
Scary
Harker.
Scythe Man, he's looking pretty rough. Question mark?
No.
No? Okay.
He's looking-
Said he was.
It's looking rough. Not pretty rough. These words matter. Words matter.
Okay. He's annoying me. I don't like him moving around. I want
Okay.
to try to see if I can cut off his legs.
Okay, you can try.
I'm gonna try to cut off his legs.
Okay.
Aren't you on the 5th floor?
No, I
No, I
am.
didn't get
No,
moved.
you two are on
Me
the.
and you were the only
You two
two
are
that
there.
stayed.
on the
That's
fifth
right.
floor.
Just you
That's
two.
right.
Okay. So I'm gonna make these. We're gonna do Great Weapon Master for this, just because I want to mess with this guy up.
Doesn't work.
Uh,
Doesn't work. Great Weapon Master doesn't
doesn't work.
Nope.
Doesn't work.
You dig
Okay.
down
So
and
it's
try
just-
to activate that
Okay.
ability that you've learned, and it does not work.
Okay, so it's just a normal attack then.
Yes.
Okay, so that's gonna be even better. Sure, it's a 22.
Yeah, it is.
Okay. So that's gonna be 10 plus 7, 17 damage.
That hit. Does the damage.
Mm-hmm. And then I guess we'll do it again because I want to go for his just
Okay.
messing this guy up. I'm tired of him.
Oh,
He hurt.
Do what you
Yeah,
want.
he hurt me.
Do what you want.
So that's a 14 plus 11, 25.
That hits.
It's gonna be. I get to reroll that one. It didn't get better. Cool.
You what?
Sorry,
What'd you
math is hard.
You can't re-roll anything.
Oh, not even like fighting styles.
Nope.
Okay, then. Well, it's the same number regardless.
That's fine.
So it was. Yeah, it's a 6 plus 7, 13.
Okay, good to know. You feel
And then-
off. Things are not working right.
Yeah, I'm not liking that. And then that last one's gonna be a 18 to hit.
Does not hit. It
Ooh,
clanks
alright.
off its Warforged armor.
Sick. And we're also gonna bonus action second win
Okay.
because I am not happy.
All right.
Gillian's not liking this.
Okay.
This is-
During its
40.
turn, Oh, you had to get within attacking range. Remember, teleport it, right? So I'll just use your movement to
shoot,
get
that's
towards
right.
it.
Yeah, I'm about to say, sorry.
It's
Sorry
fine.
about that.
You do that.
I'm
Yeah, it's
good.
fine.
Yeah.
Okay, it's turn. It is going to make an attack roll against you.
I don't like that, but okay.
It reaches out and tries to grab onto your face with its free hand. 21 to hit.
Yeah, that'll do it.
Okay.
Can do it.
You're gonna take 20 radiant
Sick.
Oh
as
my
it
god.
clasps onto your face, and as it begins to squeeze, I need you to give me a Constitution saving throw.
Can't help you.
Yeah, that's a con.
Yep.
22.
22. Avalon, you begin to see Killian's like life force, his very soul being ripped from his body. You could see it literally leaving his face. You can see this apparition, this astral form of himself, and it gets ripped right back in as it seems like this creature just missed taking this very essence from Killian.
Wow. I hate this dude. This guy sucks. He's
This
so
guy-
mean.
Getting your
He's
soul taken
so
isn't that
mean.
bad, man. It's not that bad. Don't
And
worry.
Avalon, he swings at you with his siphon that goes through you. And you don't take
I
any
don't like
damage.
that. I don't like that.
So wait, who has the scythe gone through?
3 people.
3? Okay.
That's
Killian,
concerning.
Killian,
Killian, Abel,
and
her.
Avalon.
That's not fun.
You need to read this totem like
Fun.
now.
It's your turn.
So I'm on the second floor. How
Yes.
far is he from the totem? Like, how far up is the floor?
75 feet
I'm-
at a hypotenuse. That's how far away you are now.
Alright, so
You're looking at the second floor, seeing your friends. The fight's going on. Teleports are happening. Killian's beaten up, and you're seeing a scythe going through. Avalon, who's just like, "Oh, I'm still here. Haha, fuck you."
Did I get his legs off, by the way, with those attacks, or no?
No.
Okay. Just
You
check.
could try.
he's gonna. I think we've done it before where he just jumps over the edge and gets
Yep.
within 30 feet and then Misty steps.
You got it.
So-
you, down you go.
Yep. Is he at the thing now? Or
Yes.
So he wants to use his action to look at the runes and try to figure out what's going on here.
Investigation check. Look with your special eyes.
My brand.
Or Arcana.
Nope.
Could you? Nope.
Nope.
Natural 19 for a 21.
Yay!
You see a familiar story. A partial story, but a familiar one. One of which is Seraph's story, is written on here. It ends when it enters your village. It tells of her time in Haghood. And it talks of a bond that was struck between the other hags. You see the names of the other hags on here. Seraph was truthful to you, what her name was. The other hags you see as Alta, Flora, and you're gonna love this one. I know everyone in here is gonna love Tequila Geraldine.
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 Yeah, she's done.
I love it.
That's a hag name if I ever saw one.
That is very haggy.
That's my aunt's name, bro.
Yeah, I was about to say, and then I apologize to all the
I'm just
Geraldines in the
kidding.
real world that are fine. Your name is fine. There's nothing wrong.
You're just a hag.
no.
You're perfectly fine.
Let us have some fun. God damn. And how they made a bond together, an oath, something that is irreversible, something that she would come deeply to regret. And with such regrets came her acts as a hag of twisting wishes, powers, grants, until she came across an individual here that you roll a 19,
21.
21. Well, you roll a natural 19 and then
Yeah,
plus
yeah.
your 21. It's clear on here, these markings, between the names and the etchings on here. Uh-oh, sneezing time. That's it.
Bless
Bless you.
Bless
Thank you. No more read. Okay, so, excuse me. God, I'm sorry. Oh, Jesus, I'm messed. She went on for years, hundreds of years, manipulating, tricking, stealing people away. Eventually always collecting their souls when the deals went bad from the monkey paw deals that were done. Until one individual, an individual that you assumed to be Ingrid, came into her hut. It had some profound effect on her, and she escaped. Details are sparse on how it happened, but what you do see is this very totem itself is a storage of the power for Seraph. This is where she stores the souls of the individuals she has collected on.
Ooh.
That's it.
That's
Wait,
interesting.
it holds her power, right?
That's what he has gleaned, yes.
Yeah.
What that means, who knows?
I wonder if that means if you destroy it, what would happen?
Blow it up! One way to find out.
Well, you can't take it with you, so maybe. And he said it looks.
That's the end of Farn's turn. Yeah,
Okay.
right, because he can't do a check or anything. So
Nothing else? No.
Cool.
Initiative. Next up is Spider Mackenzie.
Oh shit.
So Crabwalker here is going to, after getting pecked through, he's going to look towards the group, and I need an AoE, so it'll be a, con saving throw? Yeah, it's another con saving throw for the group, for Killian and Avalon down here.
Oh,
26.
Save.
boy. My con.
Yes, far two. Thank you. Yes, far two.
18.
Fail.
14.
Fail.
Oh,
You see
no.
all the spikes as it goes up, and it just like arrows, just like an archer, a volley of archer arrows, just line and hit everything. The other Warforged, it seems to deflect off his armor as he like instinctually. There's like almost like a program sequence as it just immediately is able to go into like a shell form quickly. Though some of the damage you've done, it's not able to completely close itself, but they bounce off its armor. Everyone will take 20 points of piercing damage and half as much on a save. And they're all stuck in the ground right now, and they're glowing. And then for its bonus action, it's going to ignite them, and they're all going to begin to explode. So I need everybody to give me another con saving throw.
Everybody or just the people on that floor?
Awful.
That floor. No, that was just down there, yeah. just down.
16.
Fail.
Fun.
What are you
Dirty-
at right now? What?
17.
Low.
Good save.
Oh,
We found the DC.
I got a 17 as well, actually.
All right. So it's going to be 20 points of force damage, half as much on a save. As it's just also and everybody who failed their save is knocked prone and knocked 15 feet in a random direction.
Sick.
I think I ask this every time. How does concentration work? Is it half of the damage?
Yes.
Or
Minimum
10,
of 10?
whichever is
Okay.
higher.
Yep.
Yes.
Oh shit! I got to roll
whichever is higher.
concentration. I forgot.
Yep.
Good.
Shit.
And
Otherwise, Big Boy's coming back.
Up to you.
Yep.
If he comes back. or not.
Let's see. My first, so I have to get a 10 or something. Let's see. So concentrate. I got.
Should have given you the
That's a
thing.
that's 15 for the first one, and then the other one I got
Save.
10. So I need to
No,
get.
you have to be 10. Yes, you have to be 10.
Mhm.
Because it's 10 or lower or higher.
Yeah, it's 10 or
whichever
lower.
one's-
Yep.
Oh! I got an 8 plus 2, 10.
You're good?
Oh,
I had a 4
man.
plus 6 on
Holy
my second
shit.
one. So like, it was real close.
Wow, that
everybody
was that could've been
saves.
bad.
All right.
Are you in single digits?
Yeah.
You're in single digits?
Yeah, it's looking bad.
All right, fuck.
Aliens just.
And then what was the other one?
Bird.
These things are insane. I'm gonna have to steal from them.
We need to
destroy them.
I think we have to destroy that totem if I'm going to be honest.
Lucius, your turn.
So I'm on the 5th floor.
Yeah.
Is there anything up here with me, or is it just
Perception check, free one.
Really?
There probably will be. There seems to be one per floor.
At
At least.
I think just in 13. I don't add anything to that. Yeah,
Okay.
13.
Nah,
I
man.
don't-
You lucked out. You're the best. Oh, there's probably the markings over the 13. You can start. Yeah, if you just get in the right position, you could probably see on this tower. You can see the Gothic tower. Some of the inscriptions here.
If I get in the right position or from where I am.
If you get into the right position, you do
Um,
not get it for free.
yeah, I'm just clarifying.
Mhm.
I think I'm gonna go ahead and do that.
Okay.
Yeah. Let's go.
So
as you do that,
what-
deck saving throw with disadvantage once you get into position.
Well, that's a fucking 4.
You were swallowed
That's a
whole.
3.
You were swallowed whole.
That's a
What?
yeah.
You were eaten.
This is going great.
Wait, what did you just say?
Yeah, he got bored.
You
got
are
bored.
looking at the wall.
Yeah.
Oh,
What?
Bane. There's a gigantic Avalon. I'm rolling a D100 Bane on you on your next turn for whatever you do. Hate it. Hate it. Hate it.
So I'm eating.
Yuck.
I can't do
Do
anything.
like a
then.
perception check first for a Warforge or something.
I feel attacked.
You should. Yuck. I will happily draw that line. Yuck. God damn. Anyway,
So is there anything I can do? Because I haven't taken an action yet.
yeah. So you've moved. You've been eaten. You failed your saving throw. So as soon as you take in there, at the start of every turn, you take 30 points of acid damage. So you take 30 now
Got it.
on your
I'm
initial
at-
swallow.
I'm at
And
27 HP. So the next one.
as you're in
I'm
here,
down.
there's not only acid, but on the inside of the wall is all just razor blades. It's just like circling razors. in
What the
here.
fuck?
God.
I was gonna ask if it was fleshy or metal. I don't need that.
It's all metal,
I
baby.
think we're fine.
It's all
Yeah.
metal.
This might be it for me, boys. What
wanna
the
do?
fuck? I don't know.
Bam.
I wanna go.
There's literally, I have one thing that I could possibly do, but it's like 50-50.
Do it's better than staying. Give it a
Nothing,
shot.
bud.
I'm gonna.
Use your hero action. Wait a minute.
Oh wait,
Oh,
yeah. Wait,
Fuck you. I'm gonna cast Blink. So I'm gonna cast Blink. So I roll a d20 at the end of this turn,
Okay.
and if I get basically 11 or higher, so 50-50,
Yep.
I teleport out of there for a turn. But I guess I teleport right back at the start of my next one anyway. But
Yeah.
If it doesn't move,
if it doesn't move, yes. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that.
Okay.
well, that is great.
50-50, here we go. Let's
50-50.
find out.
Let's see. 16. So I teleport out of there.
You blink away. You teleport into the in between.
Yes.
Okay. Cool.
Let's hope it fucking moves.
Avalon, your turn.
That was a baller move. I
I
really like
forget
that.
is
But I'm at a
hero-
third level spell
Are
slot.
hero
now, so I
actions
can't
a
do
free
reverse fire.
action?
Yes. So
Okay,
you just
can I-
got to roll that in
can I-
D&D Beyond.
Yeah, can I just use it just to see what?
Absolutely.
Because I feel like it's getting to that point.
We're getting kind of.
We have
kinda-
so many towers to still go through.
Yeah.
Tower
That's
one.
crazy. This is
Don't
only
worry,
the start of
the
the dungeon crawl.
DM will let us rest at some point.
Oh, I'm sure.
No.
This seems like a place to rest.
Yeah.
We'll rest in between the hallways.
Can we
between.
take
There
a
you
short
go.
rest right now,
We'll
Mr. DM?
rest while Ari,
Yeah, can we
Ralia,
take a
Tellius,
short
and
rest
Vivian
right
get
now?
the shit tortured out of them.
Did you roll it?
Listen, we got the
I rolled
rock.
it.
Okay,
We
okay,
can go back
okay,
to Ashaya,
okay.
sleep, come back.
I rolled
Okay.
it just for you,
Yep,
so
Thank
I-
you.
Pick up.
Getting the table. Gonna load the table up here.
Funny that I had a whole conversation with Reed and DMs about my backup character, and right now I'm the one doing the best.
Yep.
Hey,
This
actually,
is kind of
rock.
me and Killy are not looking
I
good.
am like everybody is so stressed about this fight, and I'm head empty.
You
No fuck.
feel the power surge through you as you are granted an action surge for the turn.
Oh fuck yeah!
You can use action surge and cast 2-leveled spells.
Mm-hmm.
They have explicitly said that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I know. Okay, so
Mhm.
real quick before I do anything, I want to turn and say, did you get everything you need from that far?
You can't respond to on this turn.
I know, but
I
I
mean, I'll allow it. You can do like 1 or 2 answer shit. I typically allow that. So
I need to look a bit more. I haven't found anything to help us.
Okay. So I'm right next to Killy because he came running up right next to me, right?
Yep.
So I'm just gonna I'm gonna say, wow, you look like shit, and I'm gonna touch him and cast heal.
You can't cast spells.
What?
Your spells don't work.
Wow. Shit.
Damn, this rock sucks.
You tell the caster I can't cast spells. That's
Here's an action surge. Figure it out.
It's something.
This is the predicament you're in. As you try to cast spells, you can see the scythe, one of the runes in it, lighting up as it happens, and nothing comes out for you.
Yeah. Wow. Okay. I really don't have anything to do.
Do you have a healing potion that you can run over and get a killing, perhaps?
Let me check.
You can run, you can do actions, you can hide, you can run, you can hide.
You can improvise. You can
Yes. There are other
Persuade-
ready in action. You could ready
Persuade
in
the
action.
Warforges to not do anything to us.
Wait, if I can't cast spell, does that mean banishment drops?
No,
Because that. Okay.
I'm
thank
gonna
God.
allow it.
We'd be so fucked if that dropped.
You could probably ready in action, but we just have to hope someone can do that.
You're killing
It
me.
probably can't. Yeah, probably can't.
Your threat assessment is killing me.
Okay, well, since I
I
am
think we should
absolutely fucking useless right now, I am just going to run the fuck as far as I can by maybe be fodder for Far so he can look at the stuff and I'll just take if anything goes towards him.
Opportunity attack as you leave.
Oh, yeah. I forgot about that.
Oh my god, 31.
No,
Jesus.
misses.
Yep, so it hits.
Oh, just barely, though.
As you go to run away, its scythe wraps around you, brings you back, doing 15 points of slashing damage as it pulls you in, and
Ow.
it has the sentinel feature, so your movement is 0 now for the turn.
I love that thing.
This is great, guys. This is going
These are-
great.
But like, regardless of how this encounter is going, the Warforges are very cool. I very
Good.
much.
Yeah.
Like-
Oh, good. Yeah.
Yeah,
they were
they're-
made for a purpose.
Clearly.
They're made for a purpose. Combat is one of them. Is basically it.
This is their element.
All right. Yeah. Well.
You still have your action surge. You still can't cast spells, but you could try other things. You could get creative.
I'm trying to think of what I can do to be creative. It's kind of hard.
I've described things that I'm not going to point out right now because that would be me telling you what to do.
Okay,
I've described
so
things that could be helpful.
Killian made a bunch of holes in his eye, right? Where like there's wires and shit.
Sure. Yes.
Can I just,
there's
like,
holes
fucking
all over
grab
this
it?
guy.
Can I just grab like a handful of wires and just start ripping them out?
Yes,
Or try?
You can. Yes, you can try.
Okay, what kind of roll would that be?
Sleight of hand.
Sleight of hand. Oh boy.
Yeah, you're trying to stick your little dirty kleptomaniac fingers in there.
He does like to sleep in alleys.
I do.
That's true. That's true.
That's canonically true. 18.
To hit?
Oh,
You
for
said
sleight of hand.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
No, I did check. Thank you. I was about to be like, wait a minute, what did I do, Reed? Yes, that passes this check. As you go and try to rip out wires from its eye. As you rip these out, the wires seem to have been connected down to the center at its core. And what you realize in this instance is where its power comes from is its core. But you're also touching a live wire, and you are electrocuted for another, I'd say, 30 points of lightning damage.
That's fun. That's cool.
Ow, that hurts.
This would be the equivalent of like taking 2 amps that should normally kill normal human beings, but you're cool. You're normal.
But we're gods, so
Yeah.
it's okay.
Yes. Yep. That's how
say
that
that.
works. That's
Let's
how
not
that
say
works.
that.
No, I just know
I
that's
know.
a trigger
Critical
word for
roll.
DMs. Yeah.
No, it's Critical Role's best one. We're guys, what can we do? And she teleports.
I jumped off a 200-foot cliff. Woo!
Then wild shapes
okay.
into a goldfish. Not a
Yeah, I don't-
bird. Not anything with wings, which they had the ability
Marisha's-
to. A
Marisha's wild.
goldfish.
Yeah. So it's still going though?
I mean, do you release it? Yeah, it's still going. What you've done,
I mean-
basically, those were the connectors to the eyes that he gouged out, and you've ripped... Actually, I'd say you ripped them out for that damage. They've come out, and you have ascertained where the power core for these creatures exists, is in the center of these creatures.
Okay. So... Okay, I want to try something.
Mm-hmm.
So I want to use my action surge, extra surge,
Yes.
and then now that I know where the power source is,
Mm-hmm.
can I try to jam my staff into it and like?
It's not open enough yet. You have to try and pry open its sternum.
Can I try?
Oh,
Yeah, give me a strength check.
Fuck.
Yeah, let's say it's gonna be strength. I hope you're excited.
I know,
'cause
I
I know
know.
yours is bad.
My strength is shit, but who knows?
Yes.
Natural 20 for a 19.
For a 19.
So
Let's
actually,
go.
no. God damn it, no. So this
But it's
is...
a natural 20.
No,
That's
but
not
it's
how
your
that works,
modifier.
though, with these.
That's
Yeah.
how it works.
So as you're
yeah.
like, you start to feel like you're getting it, Adeline. You're almost there. You're like, oh my God, it's happening. It's happening. It's happening. And as it begins to peel open, you get a little glimpse of it. And then your hands start bleeding horribly. And
Ow.
then you remember this thing glows.
Jagged metal.
And then you take 25 points of radiant damage
Which
because
is half.
good for you. And are you within 5 feet, Killian, right? Or no? No, you got knocked away. So you're cool.
Yeah, I got knocked away. I'm gone.
But just like before, when these sort of grapplings happen to the Warforge, it lights up with the runes and releases radiant damage.
Well, that's just the way the cookie crumbles, I guess.
You've opened it a bit, but you've had to release your hands during this whole sequence. And there's like, you would need a super awesome archer shot to hit into the core right now.
All right. Well, I did everything I can, so
Yeah.
I'm just gonna yell, "Go for the core!"
All right. Next up is boopity doop.
Bird
What do we
boy?
got?
Birdman.
The bird.
No.
Oh.
Something
I'm
moves
going-
on another floor. You guys can hear the as footfalls change. Really? Okay. Okay.
Oh, I gotta roll Constitution throws though for that.
Yeah, do that.
Okay, so the first one was 30. Oh god.
So you gotta,
So
break
you gotta
50, you gotta
beat
beat
15.
15.
I forgot when I
Uh,
cast this, Reed.
Mhm.
Blink, I could see everything when I'm in the ethereal plane, so I would be able to just like move 10 feet
So
out of
that's
it when I came back.
17 for the first one.
So like
and then-
I can see everything in the ethereal plane,
I know.
but like nothing can do anything. But I could pick 10 feet away from where I am to return, like an
And then-
unoccupied space 10 feet away from me.
On a
so I would-
success, but on a failure, it's random or you don't teleport.
I don't teleport, so I
Okay.
succeeded, so I can return
I
10 feet away.
I passed.
Okay.
I got a 16 and a 17.
Okay, cool.
So
Okay. So where were we? Those things happen, so then we go back to you. Abel. What are you doing, bucko? Bird boy? Bird brain?
Your mic didn't pick up the
I'm-
car.
Oh,
Damn
I'm
it,
sorry. You know what? I'm sorry. You're still on that floor, right?
Yeah, I'm on floor 3.
Sorry. The
The doggo?
Yeah, the doggo sprints towards you and tries to bite you.
Fuck off.
17 to hit.
Hits.
Okay. I will need a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, shit.
Oh,
Oh.
Hunter, you're gonna fuck up the boxes. Don't turn your camera on. 17.
My buddy's here. 17. Wisdom saving throw saves. So, as it pierces into you, as soon as the fangs go into your rock skin, you immediately feel just injection of something into your bloodstream, and it is violent as it happens.
I do not know what it is, for I am bird.
Yeah,
It releases that, and then it's going to take 2 claw attacks against you.
I can try.
And the piercing is 10 points of piercing damage.
I was about to say I didn't take any piercing.
Yeah, and then the other one is 26 and 15 to hit.
15 matches, so they both hit.
Oh, let's go! So that'll be a additional 12 and 12 slashing damage from.
I'm doing just fine.
Okay.
I haven't
Big
done
bird.
4 yet.
Okay, dude.
Bird will now fly back to where it was because I have
Okay.
120 fly speed.
So this thing's fangs are still in you, so you're gonna drag it with you.
Sure.
Cool, love it. So
Nice.
you bring the wolf to everybody else. I'm happy about this. Yes, you're back in the center.
Oh my god!
You guys
Please
see
kill
a
the scythe guy.
Warforged saber-toothed tiger in the rock's like neck right now, hanging out of it.
Please kill
Yes,
the scythe
Hunter.
guy.
Please try to understand the situation right now.
This is
Good luck. Good luck.
We're stupid. We're
I
stupid.
leave for 2.5 hours, guys.
And listen,
yeah.
Abel's doing fine.
Mahua,
Because
roll
Abel has an
initiative.
intelligence of 3 right
It's
now.
already
14.
in there, baby.
Yeah, D20 inspiration. Oh, there's still a D100 Bane. Remind me next time Avalon makes a save that I have to roll that Bane. All right.
Last time there was a D100
Everybody-
Bane, someone died. So
Yeah, everybody
Yeah,
else remind me.
I'll keep track of it. Don't worry.
Alright.
Why is that
Yeah,
on
come
us?
on, you're
Which
Hey,
Warforged looks the worst right now? Is it? I'm gonna try and fuck up the one. Is Killian and Avalon both engaged with separate Warforgers right now?
I'm off. I got thrown off somewhere.
he's
I am
way
being I'm grappled by the scythe one, so
All right, I'm gonna peck the
Wait.
scythe one twice.
Yeah, go for the scythe one while I try and figure out the health on.
I'm gonna use a different D20. I don't like that
The
one anymore.
I need my
Natural
badge.
20.
Okay, so the crab walking one is
I'm going
Looks
to save
really
Avalon
rough.
because I am still
Yep.
able.
okay.
I got a natural 20 though in the first hit.
Right, go for it. It's a double dice, Mr. Rock.
All right.
As you're
So that's
knocking
gonna be-
books
That's
around
gonna
and
be
things.
8d8 plus 9.
Well, excuse me. What the fuck
Yeah,
did you say?
8d8.
8d8 plus 9.
The peck attack.
8d8.
The peck
Yeah.
attack is 48 plus 9.
Okay.
Are you rolling that by hand?
Yes, I am.
Why
Oh,
would you?
yeah. I just hear all the dice in his hand.
Yeah, most people have more
I'm
than
rolling
one set of
48
dice.
twice. So
Sure.
it's 15, 23. I got a 15.
You can turn
Alright,
your
that's
camera on,
pretty-
Hunter.
That's gonna be a total of 55 points of piercing damage on the first peck.
Holy shit. Oh my
He's
god.
fine.
He at least
He's
took a
good.
box. He at least took a box. We're good.
I can turn mine
Um,
off, Reed, because
I will
Okay.
now make a.
Okay,
I will now make a second peck attack.
go for it.
Do it, you won't.
See if
Natural
Okay.
one.
Doesn't hit. So that didn't fix anything. You can turn yours
Turn
back
off
on.
non-video participants, and that might actually.
oh,
Am I
yeah,
gonna
try that,
that.
try
but-
that.
Yeah. Absolutely not.
Oh.
What a terrible
I did that.
idea. Oh my
I'm
god.
sorry. I'm
not
sorry. I
totally-
was trying to be helpful.
I did that last time.
Alright,
No, it's
How
fine.
how does that Warforged look now after I did 55 points of piercing damage to it?
It is on the brink.
Come on, get it, get it.
I'm trying so hard to save Avalon. I did bring another problem to the fight.
Yeah, if you could
Yes.
save me, that would be fantastic.
But I am on the verge of saving Avalon. So, also Hunter, I am Big Bird.
He is
Nice,
a rock.
nice. We enjoy big birds.
We do.
So,
Except with their 3 intelligence. We don't like
Yeah.
that.
He is not very smart bird, but he a bird.
But he's
Bird.
wiser than he's ever been.
yeah, I'm canonically wiser than Abel right now. I love D&D.
We are so
If
stupid.
that saber-toothed tiger kills anybody, it's on me. I fucking brought it down with me.
Hey, I'm fighting some unknown monstrosity on the 5th floor, so who knows?
Get your ass back down here.
I'll attempt to.
Just
We'll see.
jump. Nothing
I'll attempt to.
Just
We'll see.
jump. Nothing could go wrong.
I don't have my Misty Step, or else I would maybe do that.
Layer
Pussy.
action. Everybody give me wisdom saving throws, including Mahua now, who no
I don't
longer
have
has a
to because I'm in
migraine.
Yeah, he's fine like, aha, I can participate.
15.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's
fail.
18.
Well,
23.
26.
Save. Are you shitting me? He's just gonna be Mahua. Are you kidding me right now?
It's back. All right, guys, I'm good.
11.
I'm done.
Okay,
Hey,
unfortunately.
Hunter, welcome to the fight.
Am I near Abel by chance?
Hey, I'm a rock. You don't get that shit.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, y'all are fucked.
He is bird.
I am burb.
Maybe this session would have been better if I didn't come.
Nonsense.
I'm
We
just
have the whole
causing
team now.
problems.
Somebody else would have turned into
Oh,
a rock.
okay. I didn't know if you wanted me to keep it off. I can turn it back on.
Yeah,
Sorry.
go ahead.
All right. Sorry, I just was like,
You're
I was
good.
trying to make it easy on you.
No, you're good. I'm happy to have everybody. We'll have new overlays sooner or later. Okay, so cool. I want to make sure everyone's participating. Okay, so here we are. Mahua, you teleport to the 4th floor, and Far, you teleport to the 3rd floor. So
One
technically,
without.
Well, there's
yeah,
no,
technically,
there's no dog up there.
no dog up there.
He ain't got no dog in him. He ain't got no dog in him.
Oh, what's the dog doing?
God, I love this fight.
This is so bad. We're so
Hunter-
stupid.
Hunter, did you just see us go? This is bad. And the TMs be like, ah, shit.
Guess I need to join. All right,
Yep.
so top of the order is Killian.
Okay.
Don't die.
How far am I from?
Um,
I'm on the ground, so I know I gotta get up. That's 15
20
feet
feet.
of movement right
You're
there.
20 feet away because you were initially 5 feet away from it, and then you got knocked 15 feet away. So you're 20 feet away from
15 feet. Get up. Use 15 feet to get up.
half your movement to get up.
Yeah, that's half. 15
Yep,
feet.
just-
That's half.
Sure, for you, but for others, not so much.
Okay. 15 feet over, closer to him.
Okay, but
I'm
within
not
5
quite
feet.
there.
No,
Yes, I'm not quite there. I'm within 5 feet.
Agreed.
Is that is close enough to make an attack? Yes.
5 feet?
The one who's 5 feet because I've actually got 5 foot reach on my sword.
Yeah, I guess.
Yes. Yes.
I guess.
Okay.
All right, whatever, dude.
I am. He's looking. How damaged did you say he looked? What's your words for it? Not mine.
One squawk out of 5.
On the brink. God.
This guy has caused me nothing but problems.
Yeah,
I'm
it's true.
going to break him.
You're gonna try.
That
that's
is
for
the
sure.
goal.
Okay,
I'm
I
going
like
to
this.
try.
I go. Okay, do this. I love this. I love this encouragement. I love this focus. I love this drive. Go.
We're gonna make an attack.
Sometimes
That
you don't
is 11 plus 11, 22?
Hits.
Question mark. Okay.
No, shit.
Go for the core.
Plus 7, right? Sorry, I'm annoyed. Yes, 17 damage on that one.
Okay.
Another one.
Nope. As you
Nope.
stab through, you pierce right through where Avalon opened up, and you pierce the core.
All
As-
right.
You take your sword out, and you see the thing go.
To the heavens of Corlin.
And as it collapses, I need everyone on the floor everyone that's on the main floor to give me a con saving throw.
Oh God.
Can I? Is it like an explosion that they're?
I'm gonna be out.
Can I use my giant rock feathers to like protect Evelyn?
Yeah, I'm gonna die.
No.
What if?
That's,
Okay.
20.
I was gonna bargain, but I don't feel like it.
What's
A
that?
dirty 20.
Half damage.
I'm gonna die with it. I'm gonna go down with it.
Yeah, I'm gonna go down from this too. I got a 10.
26.
Save
Also,
half
don't
damage.
forget, Evelyn has a D100 Bane.
That's
Yeah.
true.
Yeah.
Ah,
roll
what a
that.
fucking waste. Jesus. I'm saving
Hey,
it.
your rules, not
I'll-
mine.
Yeah, it is my rule, so I'll save it for something that matters.
Now I don't. I regret what I said.
Okay. Two Banes. Two Banes. Two Banes.
Everyone's
It's
gonna
not two
die
Banes.
tonight.
Teacher, this isn't fair. He's gonna die tonight.
Hey,
It's fine.
I don't want to hear it. I got 200 bane. I literally fucking died on that roll.
Yep.
I don't want to hear it.
So, as it explodes and the core goes out, everybody takes 50 psychic damage, half on a save, and this blue light goes through the entire floor. You just see just this almost like a mist go everywhere. So no, it's not like an explosion that you can just be like, woo, wings.
I'm gonna burn a reaction and gain 25 hit points.
There it is.
Let's go!
That's
I'm
nice.
going to squawk menacingly.
Right? Very good option.
I need you. You gotta do it in the mic.
Drew, I'm so happy you polymorphed me into a rock for this fight. Like, thank you. I'm having a blast. Everybody else is stressed. I'm having a great time.
Okay.
I have been unshackled.
I still have 2 attacks. There's the other guy who's how far?
It's Avalon. Are you dead? Down?
I'm down.
Great. Poof. Back is the giant.
Shit, that's right.
Warforge, the golem-sized Warforge with a warhammer.
This is really bad.
Let me roll his initiative. Oh, excellent.
This is exceedingly. I think we should just break the thing. Honestly, break it. Call it.
That's what I've been saying.
That might not solve the
tell Abel
Warforge
to break it,
problem.
and he will do it. He will just peck at that shit.
Anywho, that's good to know for me. So we're up to they 100. So far they have added what could have been a 0 combat encounter. There's currently 5 villains so far that they've been attacked. They killed 1. They killed 1, but they've slowly have added 5.
Nice, nice, nice. We love
Yeah,
it.
we're great.
See it.
It's all right, guys. I'm here. I'm gonna fix the entire situation.
To be
That's
fair,
great
you
to
haven't
know.
taken any damage, so like, you know what? Take 10. Just take 10 damage because you probably would have took that from all the AOE shit. Just take it. Take 10 for the team.
Take it 10.
Want to take some mind damage?
There's a bunch of con saves and stuff on there. I don't know. The decks you would have saved, so I'm not worried about those. All right. Anyway, what are we doing? Yeah, you got your attacks. Go for it. Go for it. Kilimanjaro, you said you had 2 more attacks.
Yeah, I did.
Kilimanjaro, I love that.
Is it safe to assume this other guy also has a similar explodey core if I break him?
It's revealed right now, so yes. You can see where the stretched over Dragonborn skin has torn in this fight from the pecs, and his core is revealed.
And how far is the other guy from him?
30 feet.
30 feet. Okay. Because I was gonna ask, how far is that guy from Killian currently?
Which one? The one that is on top? The
Yeah, the one
Crowdwalker?
that him.
Like 30 feet.
Oh well, I'll move up there.
Can't.
This is a question for you, the DM.
I am.
If I were to,
excellent.
yeah, if I were to attack him, can I try to lob his body away with an attack as well?
Yeah, sure.
To where if he explodes, it's not hitting us.
Sure. And that's not how that worked at all.
Yeah, but say if it's psychic damage, actually, it's just
Yeah.
everywhere.
Yes, it was the entire
Yeah.
first floor. That was
Yeah.
You'd have to throw him to the next floor.
Yeah, which
This is your problem now, Far.
Another floor.
yeah, Var's on the third, so we have a floor in between. We have to hit him at.
I don't think anyone's on the second. I think we have one on the third, fourth, and the fifth, but no one's
That's
on the
what
second.
I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
That's
Adam.
all the
That
floors
was-
there. You guys are occupying every floor but the second floor. Excellent. Good to know.
Yeah.
I will say I do have a hard cutoff at 10:15 tonight. Just
Okay. Yeah. well,
we are approaching.
Yeah. Yes. Great.
Ah.
Thank you.
Fucking
She can get TPK'd before that.
Yeah, I got this.
Far's up on the third floor, isn't he? Shit.
Reed's about to put on the Michael Jordan flu game.
So I took it personally.
TPK everybody but Rock Abel and make it so that because Far
I
is dead,
really want
Abel
to break
can
this
never-
thing.
Do something.
I
If
want
I-
to break it too.
If I
That's fine.
action surge, can I use that to hold an action?
No, probably, but
No?
I hate
Okay.
this idea.
Okay.
Do action surge and then hold your action. That sounds rules as written legal.
Yeah. Because I was gonna action surge, use my bonus action to summon the echo at the tower, the thing.
Yep.
And I was gonna action surge, hold an attack action, and just shout out, "Or I think we just have to break this thing. So give me a reason not to." And he's gonna wait and see if he ever gets a response. And if he
Alright.
does, break it.
You also find your echo would not have worked if you had not killed the scythe warforged.
Sick. Well, he's dead, so I don't have to worry about it. It's great.
Agreed. So, but you
That's great.
feel that in your
Good team.
bones.
My bones.
Okay.
Okay. I'm struggling, but we're great.
All right. Next up is which one? Oh yeah, so it is the golem because it rolled really high. So, walks its 30 feet. Seem cool, man, right? Oh, it's a lot bigger, closer up. But hey, at least you're like 30 feet out of range. Oh no, it has reach as its gigantic arm and warhammer goes up. And the three on the main floor panic. One's unconscious.
This is...
Why would I panic?
You're a bird.
Yeah, it's gonna go for the bird. It's gonna go for the rock. I like it. All right.
Dwayne the Rock.
So it's gonna make one attack against you, Rock. 39.
What?
You want to repeat that number? You want to fucking repeat that number, Reed?
39.
No, I think you're doing math wrong.
Yep. No, we're pretty high there.
Wasn't that 20 though, which also is scary.
Reed was like, I need to crank up the TPK. Like, we got a timetable. I
As-
already wrote out the entire next campaign.
As the hammer crashes down onto the rock, you feel your bones shift and shatter and break on contact. You drop to 1 HP.
Ow.
Down to 1.
What?
1 HP as a rock or 1 HP as Abel?
Rock.
Okay.
Oh God.
I'm being chillin'.
That's its turn.
We need to
That-
break it and go.
Albert.
Like
We
honestly,
need to live. How? I'm open to.
break the totem and run. Just
I don't think.
Crab Boy is going to do another. Shoots up all the spikes into the air. One failed death save for Avalon as it stabs into her.
yay.
And then we have the explosions as well. So, 2 death saves.
2 saves.
So yeah, there's 2 saves. One is Dex, one is Con. You have 2 failed saves, Avalon. And who else is on the first floor?
And I've guaranteed a third.
Bird
Abel,
Boy.
Gillian, and
Bird Boy.
Avalon.
So Bird Boy, give me a Dex and then a Con.
He's
Adam- just left.
Adam, it's gonna happen to me too. It's gonna kill
I
me
mean,
with a bane.
Even if he
How is it already
passes,
down?
he's gonna take at least 1 damage, right? So
Most likely.
he's just gonna transform back into Abel.
Well, he can
Um,
dodge with the Dex. So that
But is
would help.
that still half damage?
Yeah, it is.
'Cause it was last time, so-
You're right.
Yeah, that's a 20
turns
for
into Abel.
killing, 20 on Dex and a 19 on Con.
So save.
He's gonna tell him he's no longer Bird Boy.
So it'll be how was it? I believe it was 20 piercing, half on save, and then 20 force, half on save.
Oops, I did it.
Nick,
Abel, you're out of bird.
You're not a bird anymore.
I'm not a bird.
Nope, you're back to Abel.
So
Ow!
I need a Dex and then I need a Wisdom save.
As Abel now?
Yes, as once again the spider guy shoots off all of his spikes. The crab
Well,
walker.
Don't
So,
see Dex and Con.
what damage does he take before turning back into Abel? The
Piercing is
Constitution?
first. It's Dex.
Yeah.
It's a Dex save first, so you do your Dex save first. So this order matters. So Dex save
Okay.
first as a rock.
Dex save first as a rock.
Mhm.
21.
Save, so you take half. You take 10 points of slashing. So
I'm
then-
still out of rock form because I got knocked to 1.
What's that?
Yeah, so
I still get knocked out of rock form because I was knocked to 1.
Exactly. So then back to normal Abel. Con save. Even though as you transform and you're like, oh well, and some of them are like stabbed in you, the little spikes and everything, they're still stabbed into you, and then they explode. Or they're right around you and explode.
This one.
Not good.
29.
Save, so 10. 10 force damage.
Okay.
As you put you up and your armor takes the brunt of the blows as you still left strong and standing.
Well, was that from a physical attack?
No, that was from the spikes.
Okay.
I guess it's an ability attack thing from.
Okay, well, it was the armor ability is what I was looking for, but it doesn't seem like it would trigger it. The armor of Agathis thing I have.
Yeah, no.
That's what I was looking at.
Yeah, good call.
Keep in mind, Far, you're the only one in the party who can currently cast Revivify because me and Abel both have none of the spell slots, and Avalon's down.
Yeah.
This is
Far's turn.
really bad.
So Far, I don't know. I want to know. I want to know if he can put together if we destroy the pillar, is that going to be more beneficial or detrimental? I'm worried about destroying it, and her losing power, and she might be doing stuff to help us otherwise. So, I don't know what he could put together. Like, okay, are these warforged connected to it?
Intelligence check, my friend. This is a tough call. Far's in this moment of extreme drama, the climax of the fight, his friends' lives on the line, but his mentor's potential life. Maybe she's looking out for him. What do you got?
15.
Ooh, 15. What a rough night. The panic, the worry, the fear of a fight in here. I say a 15. It could go either way. This could help you. This could hurt you. She may be helping, or maybe this can sever a connection. You're unsure. You got to make the call with a 15.
He's going to call out, destroy it.
So, Killian, go ahead and take your action.
Try to hit it.
All right. Make an attack action.
Right. That's a 13 plus 11. That's 24.
Doesn't hit.
Oh.
I'm joking. It absolutely hits. It absolutely hits.
Listen, this thing has been so wacky, I wouldn't put it past you. Like, yeah, there's got magical
just dodges
defenses.
out of the way.
Name adamantium, even though I described it as chalk-like and brittle.
Yes.
The fucking silence after you said that was deafening.
It's a 9 plus 7, 16 damage on that one.
Killian, stop. Killian.
Cool, making sure.
Shut up. As you crack, you cut through it. As soon as you sever the connection, the glow goes out. All of you disappear.
Okay.
I need to change the music.
Wait, all disappear, including me?
No, you were left behind. You're the goal.
Yeah, actually,
Actually,
no.
yeah, he's on the
the plane. He's not here.
He cast Blink, Hunter.
You fucking idiot, man. You fuck everything
It was
up.
the only way out of that.
Adam, you fuck everything up for me. I want you
It
to
was
know
my
that.
only way out of that, though.
You're on another
mistake wasn't
plane of
casting
existence.
Blink. The mistake was saying, "Hey, do I also go?"
Oh my god. I think okay.
Adam's gonna die
Okay.
again.
Wow. Okay. Okay. One moment.
I'm in the bathroom while we're thinking.
So, Adam, do you got a backup character?
I'm gonna need to make another one, don't I? Bye.
Adam's
Read.
Was Adam the one?
10.
Is Adam?
How bad is this?
Out of all your
10.
games you've DM'd Reed,
Oh no!
out of all the games you've played, Reed, is Adam going to be the character that's died the most, the player character that's died
I
the
already
most?
am.
Yeah.
Already am.
He already is. All right.
Listen.
Hey,
So-
this one isn't on me though.
Yes, it is.
Yes, it is. As everyone teleports away but Adam, you guys find the connection severed. The entirety of the group is back outside. What was once the tower in the distance, that was beautiful with foliage and growth, is now crumbled and rotten. on the inside and looks very much like the grove you left. You guys now find yourself on a walkway with the Gothic tower this time. Still all connected to the Central Crystal Tower, the Art Deco Tower. And there's another one I can't remember right now. Do you remember what I was, Killian? What did I describe the four towers?
I haven't gotten there yet. I'm just like 4 sessions behind. I just started yesterday. I'm not there.
Does anyone remember what the fourth tower was? I remember 4 out of the 5 towers. There's 5 towers technically. Was it Victorian? Could have been. Doesn't sound.
Might have been.
That doesn't sound cool. Victorian, that's what I said. What a bitch. Whatever.
We can fact check in a second.
All right, later. But you are currently on the Gothic one.
Oh God! Oh, that was awful.
Now,
Hey.
Yep. So there's no Owlboy with you guys.
That's what I was about to bring attention to.
Yep.
And Evelyn's passed out on the ground.
Yes.
Bleeding
I'm gonna hit her with.
You're gonna hit me.
I'm gonna give her 10 points of lay on hands.
There can only be one Raven Queen important person.
All right.
So
where's Lucius at?
Pause. Okay. Here's the deal. This is where my DM brain is at, and maybe Hunter's gonna come in with one of his actually is gonna come in here.
I'm trying to only do that if you ask me for it.
We'll see.
I'm trying.
I appreciate it. So you blinked. Now, the blink spell in my mind is it returns you back to where you were. That plane of existence no longer exists. So in my mind, you stay in the astral realm because the spell can't function and it can't return you to a plane that doesn't exist anymore. So you are just stuck in the astral sea is rules as written in my initial reaction.
That sounds right. Yeah, that sounds right.
Yeah.
Like,
Is the astral the same as the ethereal plane?
Yeah, are they different?
No, okay.
They are different.
Yeah,
Okay,
he's
so
in
he
the
went-
ethereal plane.
He's in the ethereal plane. Okay, let me read about the ethereal plane for a hot second.
Let me do my research real quick.
Let me pull up the.
Let me see if I can bend over backwards.
And I will say this:
Adam has the
from
council
spell,
assembled trying to save him right now.
From the spell, it
Yes.
says, if no unoccupied space is available within the range of when you return, you appear in the nearest unoccupied space, chosen at random if more than one space is equally near. It technically only applies. That discussion primarily applies to like objects
creature-
within
yes,
where
yeah.
he would have been, like if it's a creature stepped there.
Mm-hmm.
But I think you could technically read it as he would literally appear in the nearest unoccupied space
Yeah, because
to that point of dimension.
Yeah.
it does say is available, and all of it is not available.
So we would go to the closest dimension, which means random tables.
I think this is when we get someone sent back
I would
to
argue
the
it'd
Yin
be
Meadow.
back on the material plane, just
Yeah.
wherever
Yeah.
closest to that point of
Yeah.
transition
Yeah,
would be.
All right, guys,
Wherever,
I know how
wherever
we
that
get-
pocket
Yeah.
settled,
I-
whatever
yeah.
material is
Yeah,
closest.
my argument
You-
in that case would be that was the plane that we were on before entering there, so it's probably the spell would be the closest plane there.
Yeah, but
I don't
that's not how
I know
space
how
and
we
time
get him back.
fucking works. So that is
I
the
know,
good news.
That's why I just said
Yeah.
argument. I'm not
I
saying
know,
that's
I love
right.
it. I
I'm
love
just
it. I
saying
know.
the brain thought.
I know
love
how we get him
this.
back.
The
We gotta go find the paragon
The
of light.
ethereal plane is very
How we go
weird.
in.
The
Get him
ethereal
outta
plane
here.
is weird. It's kind of like the upside down from Stranger Things,
Okay.
where it's like it's literally like it's not like the other planes where it's like its own grouping of dimensions. It's like overlapping
Okay.
the other
material plane,
like the
yeah.
other planes, the material plane. So
This was, pardon me, occupying.
that's my understanding.
yes.
You could say it's fucking different.
Absolutely. I'm saying you were in a hag plane, a specific one to Seraph, and now doesn't exist.
Ribozo.
Rip Bozo.
Cannot
So-
believe how
This is
fucking.
interesting.
Do you just like doing this to yourself, or
great
I can't-
question.
You gotta admit
honestly.
the blink spell was a good way of getting out of that situation.
It was.
It's a good
It was.
spell.
He was
like, I
right.
don't think
He
he
was
could.
right.
I don't think he could have foreseen this issue.
Yeah.
This
I
isn't
feel-
Adam's fault.
But yeah, especially within the situation he was probably his only way out without dying.
It was literally like because my next turn I would have gone down and I would have still been in a failed death save. I would have just died.
Yeah.
Okay, so here we go. All you had to do was 20 points of damage to get out of the stomach. That's all you had to do.
Oh really?
Yes, as always. As always, it's way simpler than you make it out to be.
Well, when you say there's acid and razor blades, it's like, oh,
Yeah,
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
the
yeah.
point. It's supposed to
Yeah.
be scary. Yes. It was a snake, by the way. You did not see a giant snake eating you, a Warforged snake. Okay. So, because I want Adam to keep playing, I might bend over backwards this time. You will give me a pass because I demand it. Or not. You guys, okay, you can vote. Okay, we can vote, actually, if we want to do it that way.
Okay.
Everyone gets a vote on whether or not it's okay for me to potentially do some wacky shit to get him back to the group.
No, you'll break my emotion.
Oh, well, that's one against it, so that's one no.
Wait.
That's one.
you
Yeah.
What about everybody else?
I'm okay with it.
Yeah,
Okay.
I
I'm
get
gonna be
it.
the first one to
I
say
get
that.
it.
Ultimately,
Yeah.
D&D is a game, and it's more fun when we're all playing it.
Okay,
Yeah.
so okay, cool. So everybody still wants Adam to play with me
Yeah.
as well as me. Very good. Okay, so whatever this is, we're not even sure this will be canon here. I'm gonna see where this goes. This thought. All right. Let me count. 1, 2, 3. Oh no, that's not enough. All right. Adam, roll a d6.
E6?
Roll a d6.
I can't wait for us to never research what those fucking war
Great.
forces were about.
3. All right. Sure. 3.
Don't worry, guys. That's one tower.
3 more to go.
You find
No,
yourself.
you're 5.
You find yourself in a like nearly monochrome world, but there is the slightest and very faint pigment of brown. You see endless mounds and mounds of sand around you. You see broken mirrors in the sky. The sky
Oh,
itself
no.
shattered in multiple locations. And there is just nothing besides dirt and sand for as far as the eye can see. What do you do, Lucius?
He meets Hadrian.
No,
Taking your spot now, dumbass.
I want the Chaos World where Hadrian comes back in Lucius's body and has to learn how to be an artificer.
That would-
like
that would
Lucius
be
goes
funny.
back, like, oh, hey, it's Lucius. And then Hadrian's just like sitting in there like, these fuckers replaced me. This is my replacement. What the fuck?
I still have my weapon with me, right?
Yeah.
Can I like?
You just blink
Is
into
it
this
like-
world.
Is it's like, let's say like 7 feet long or something?
Sure.
Can I just like poke it down to the sand, see how like far down it goes?
Yeah, it almost goes all the way down. Like it goes, and then you're scared that it's gonna fall through into the infinite.
Yeah. Okay. Shit.
Exact same first reaction.
Did you have
Literally,
it? Was it the
It was
same?
pretty much exactly the
Goddamn.
same.
All right.
Oh shit! There's nothing in any direction but sand.
All right.
Sand.
I'm, at the moment,
It's
like
that one moment in Uncharted 3.
Tatooine. Is there
Nope.
2 suns?
no, there are no suns,
Nothing.
but
no
it's light
suns.
out. But there's light
It's-
out.
Interesting. Do I get any like sense of familiarity, anything for sand, or is it
No.
just like normal sand?
Yeah, it's just normal
Can I-
sand.
It's just normal sand. Okay.
Very fine, very fine sand.
Taste it.
Like play sand.
I'm not gonna pull Killian and lick the fucking rock.
I'm happy someone still remembers that. I'm happy.
I'm not forgetting that.
Okay.
Good.
I am at a loss for words. I
Okay.
could just go straight down and see what happens.
Bury yourself in sand? Sure, bud.
No, that's a bad
Sure.
idea. Is there anything I could particularly use like identify on to get like a sense of anything? Or
It's
no?
sand, my friend.
It's just fucking sand. Yeah, I know. I'm spitballing. I have no idea. All right, I'm
You
gonna
could just
walk.
Oh, that's a pretty good idea.
I'm
Yeah,
just
Yeah,
gonna-
all right.
I'm just
you
walk.
could just walk.
Well, okay.
Just bury myself.
You walk.
Yeah.
As you walk over dunes for about an hour, you begin to come up upon what appears to be some, like, fallen masonry. Maybe this was a pillar at one point. Maybe there was a house here, a castle, who knows? But you see bits and pieces of ruins as time goes on. And eventually, you see at a distance, I'd say 100 feet away, you can see some sort of figure sitting on stone on one of these like broken pieces of ruin far off in the distance, halfway up a dune.
I will go to said figure.
Okay.
I'll make my way towards them.
All right. You get closer and closer towards the figure. And what you find is an individual with their rib cage open, but nothing inside. Their skin looks completely black, and he looks demonic and fiendish in nature. And they're just sort of sitting on here, legs there. It looks humanoid otherwise, besides the head itself is almost like V-shaped, and it's got these like almost gesture-like hairs to it as it comes off.
It doesn't react in any way to me, like walking up to it.
Just looks at you.
Who might you be? Voice changer? Question mark.
I'm unsure. I don't remember who I was, or what I was. But you are the third I've seen now. Walk these paths.
A few? Sorry, I need to turn you up.
The third.
There you
You were
Third?
the third who I've seen walk this path.
Who were the other two individuals?
One was a drow woman, tall, garbs like a monk, and another armored, black, scaled all over them. They passed by. One was very friendly, the drow. The other did not say a word to me.
Did they both head in the same direction? Separate directions?
Different directions. Drow headed over the hill to the west, and the armor to the east.
You know which either direction leads to where?
No,
That no.
I do not know where we are, what time we are, or who I am.
Is there anything I could do to help you remember?
I believe I've lost something. Not sure what, but if you bring it back to me, then maybe it will help me remember.
Any idea where or what this item could be?
No.
Fuck.
Otherwise, I'd be looking for it myself.
If you're not looking for it, then what are you doing in the meantime?
I don't know. I was hoping that this would end. I've sat here for what seems like eternity. I do not die. I do not age. I do not hunger. I just sit. I've walked the endless sands and found nothing. So now I sit, hoping for an end, resolution.
See. Wait, do you have any idea what this place is?
No.
Would you like to follow me and possibly find out where your item is or a way out of here?
Okay.
All right. So, assuming this individual is falling, we're gonna.
Mhm.
You said the drow went to the east, right?
No. Did I? Yes.
Did I flip him?
No,
I think you said drow went east, dragon.
Well, went
Dragon's
west.
go.
Armor went east.
I flipped it.
Yeah.
It's
I
the
thought
direction
so.
of the drow.
Okay.
That's the direction.
All right. As you're going the direction of the drow, you travel for about an hour, and then you hear,
Hey, Owlboy, wanna buy some bones?
Where is that coming from?
below you.
In the sand?
Yeah.
No, I don't really want to buy any bones.
Come on, discount for you, Owlboy. Looks like you want some bones.
Do you look down?
Yes, I would have looked down like immediately.
Are they Ragnorum bones?
Yeah.
As you look down, you see a devilish-looking individual that is just his face is peering out of the sand right now, and you can see his like teeth are hooked up there. He's got his devil horns and everything, staring at you. Got a little wild eye to him.
Wait, you said the individual earlier, his ribcage is open, but there's nothing in there, right?
Yes.
Including
Yes.
bones?
There's no bone. No, yeah. There's no. You can't just scoop out some bones in there. Yeah, no.
Wait.
Oh, I guess.
There
I guess
are-
you could try buying bones. Okay, so I mean, yeah. Okay. Yeah, I see where you're going with this. Okay, this is interesting, but all right. Let's see
He
where
said
this
he
goes.
needed something, he didn't know what it was.
Could be
He's selling
bones, could be
He's
bones.
missing
Could be bones. Oh, certainly could be bones. Definitely. Yup. Mm-hmm.
I'm just attempting to put two and two together in some capacity.
Yeah. No. I mean, who knows? I'm the mysterious DM. It could be anything.
Could be bones.
I know I could go for a good bone.
Another one. For you.
Wait, do these carry over from session to session?
Yes, these are carrying.
No!
These
All
are.
right. I'm gonna put it in the chat.
Yeah.
That's off.
You're on. You don't want to stop. You're out in front. You're just digging a deeper and deeper hole, Kingdom, tonight. I don't know what's gotten into you. This is ridiculous. All right.
Whose bones do you have?
Hey, what's this about whose bones? You want them or not? You want to buy some bones? That's what I'm asking.
I'm gonna ask the individual behind me is there a chance your bones is what you're looking for?
I have no idea what I'm looking for, so I don't know until we try.
This is so useless. How much for the bones?
What do you got?
I actually got a bunch of random bullshit. I got this buzzsaw. I'll take the buzzsaw I got from the.
Cool, I can cut down all the trees here. I don't give a shit about a buzzsaw. It's deserts and dunes. I'm selling bones. Get that out of here.
There is so much ambient noise.
I could carve up some shit with them bones and a buzzsaw. Put the saw down. What else you got?
There is so much ambient noise with that fucking voice mod. Oh my god. I got. What else do I got? I got 5 flashbangs. Or blinders, so you don't.
What the fuck's a flashbang?
I could set one off, but I won't. They blind people.
That's boring. I can't be blinded. Alright, next. Wait a minute. Put that on the sand. Other people can be blind, but I don't get blinded. Okay. What else you got?
A diamond.
Oh,
Diamonds are boring. There's diamonds everywhere down here. I don't need those.
Alright, no diamond. How many bones do I get with what I have?
What about you want?
How many ribs are there? How many ribs in a body? I have 8.
Isn't there 12?
Is it 8 or 12? 10?
Isn't it 4 and 2 floating?
Hunter, you know this. I know you know this.
It's at least
Like-
3.
There's like at least 10 bones in the entire body, guys. There's
Ew.
at least 10 of them.
Again, I'm not buying any bones. Take my shit and leave.
24 ribs. 12
What the
pears.
fuck?
According to Google.
All right, so you're not buying any bones because you're mad that you don't know how many ribs there are. You walk away and he steals all the things you laid out.
I said I'd pick them up and walk away.
He's taking them. He's stealing that shit.
Oh fuck, fine.
Not one of my fucking diamonds.
I didn't put the diamond down.
He's got the
I
diamond.
didn't
Okay.
want it.
He got his bone saw now and his 5 flashbangs.
Yeah.
Okay.
So keep walking.
Okay. So as you continue walking, could you read me the flashbangs real quick?
What do you mean, read them?
Yeah, like
I
how's it
think
work?
he's going to use it on you, Adam. I think is the
Yeah, I know.
implication.
There's no description.
Cool.
Because
So you're just blind? That's how what I gave you, it just works?
I think there was
Yeah.
a save, but he probably didn't.
I don't. Yeah, we never specified. You just said I could have them.
Awesome. You're blind.
Fine.
As a
fast, chuckle
flashbang
nuts.
goes off as you guys continue on, and you're like, boy, that was weird. And the guy, this shadow monster's like, just nods. All of a sudden, the flashbang goes off, and you hear as it begins to try and harvest your bones. This is going to be
I'm
whole.
at 27.
We were so worried
I might
about
die.
Adam's character dying from
You might just kill me.
Yeah,
Reese.
that's
25 to hit.
A question
hits.
though, because
Um,
what was in him was literally just like the metal saw.
Yeah, it
Yeah,
was just
he
a
doesn't have
saw.
the.
Don't worry about
Yeah.
it. Don't worry about it.
Okay,
Don't worry about
okay.
it.
powering it up.
Don't worry about it.
What
Don't
is
worry
this?
about it.
I'm
He
never
he
casting
has
Blink
a bone
again.
saw made out of bones, and it goes up to you and cuts off like half your wing. Just goes right through it
Ooh!
of your little wing, and you see him just take that shit and go under the sand. Blood debt paid. You have lost half an arm right now. You can only use one-handed stuff.
Do I take
What?
damage?
Holy shit.
Yeah, I guess you should take.
I only have
20
27 health.
You take 26 points of damage.
I'm at 1. I'd cast Cure Wounds at 2nd level as a result, assuming I can actually cast
Cool.
spells
You
here.
you clot. Yeah, you clot the bleeding.
Like, so I can't even use my weapon now. I'm just dragging it behind me with one hand.
As you see in the distance, there seems to be a collection of outcroppings here. A bunch of towers have fallen over, but it looks like there's a slab in which there is an individual that seems to be seated, just sort of chilling out there. But before you can make the next hour trek to that, you hear below you.
Hey, you wanna buy some bones?
Is it did I look down as the same individual?
Yeah, it is.
You took my arm!
Got any more than flashbangs? I'll give you the arm back.
How do I know you're not going to take another one, more of my bones and then do this again?
You know? But you left me mid-deal. Wasn't a fan of that. I'll tell you that much. We're mid-bargain. What do you got?
Brass? I take off the brass. Well, I guess he has one of the brass knuckles now. So I only have one of them. I only have the one. Do they still work, like, separated?
No, it don't work separated. Of course not. This is a disaster, Adam. You're
This
such
is
a fucking
miserable.
disaster.
This is miserable.
Oh my god.
You just poof him to reality and.
Yeah.
No, we're not there yet.
This is miserable. I can't, like, take it off with the other hand, so I just throw down the brass knuckle, like, off my hands. Like, well, you can have that. He's like, I can't use it, one of them.
Deal.
And as he disappears in the sand, you're just standing there, and then also another flashbang goes off. You're blinded again, and then you feel this strange sensation, and then you're back to. When you look around, you see that your arm has been reattached, and there's like this strange like putty substance that looks very flimsy and very much not like enough to reattach your arm fully, but you can move it, and you're like, what kind of goop juice bullshit is this, Resident Evil? You got your arm back.
Okay. So keep heading towards the other individual.
Absolutely.
This-
All right. As you head toward the other individual, you can see we're not sitting, in fact, they're now pacing back and forth, kind of looking around, turning over some stuff. They have a sword out, and they're in gleaming armor as they're pushing some stuff over. And as you finally approach them, the individual turns around. It has all sorts of, like the visor is completely down. It's all this beautiful and crescent armor. It's silvers and golds, and you can see a stag symbol on the chest.
Do I recognize it?
Yeah, it is the symbology of Zahir. So yes, you would recognize that.
Right. And does it look like they're looking for something with this? Like turning over the stuff?
Yeah.
Hi, what are you looking for there?
Oh, hi. Oh my God. What happened to your arm?
Bone man. Don't worry about it.
Oh, all right. I was looking for an ally that got lost out here, potentially. And these sands have a way of eating people whole and stealing things, so I'm trying my best to not get eaten by it and get out of here as soon as possible.
You know how to get out of here?
Oh, of course, I can get out of here at any moment I need.
So if I were to help you find your ally, would you be able to take us out of here?
Yeah, certainly.
So are they just down?
I have no idea. I've been wandering these sands for, and pulls out like a stone. He's like, 48 Xenia days. So it's been a while.
Well, do you need any food or anything?
Nope, I'm good.
As
he clinks against the armor, like, don't need to eat or shit or have fun anymore thanks to this. Very good.
I guess what he's turning over just like rubble and stuff, right?
Yeah. And it's big rubble. This is stuff that's like classic Hercules where he's just like pushing shit over and you're like, ugh. This is heavy shit. He's just casually moving stuff aside. Lots of sighing. He shields one blade since now that you're here, and he looks over at your shadow friend. What's up with their chest there?
I just found them here and offered that they could come with me.
Got a name?
He doesn't remember anything.
All right. Keeps going.
Is there any type of check I could make to see if there's like evidence of someone having been here, or somebody had like
Is there a check you can make concerning
investigation?
There it
Just
is.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Uh,
No, I'm the DM.
That
I should
is-
tell you what it is.
yeah,
I could stop being such a dick.
my brain is lost.
You're good.
Like 14.
14. As you look around, you begin to see tracks in the sand. A bunch of different tracks, some of which is from this individual, some are from others. One of which that you can see the sand start to part as you're like, it's the bone guy again, and you get away from that before he can ask you if you want to buy some bones. You walk away from that. And then you get to the opposite side, and I say with a 14, it appears the footprints are leading away in another direction over a dune. These look the strangest of all of the footprints and catch your attention.
Do you mind telling me who you're looking for, and whether or not these tracks might be related to said person?
I'm actually looking for a Valkyrie that's been trapped here. They're kind of hard to miss with their armor, gigantic wings, and such.
Since I was with the Valkyrie Mirror World, would I be able to recognize Valkyrie tracks?
Yeah, I mean, these don't look like Valkyrie tracks.
I'm saying of the mess, would any of them look like Valkyrie tracks?
No, none of these look like Valkyrie tracks. If you like, I mean, they just wear shoes, so it's like there's nothing specific to Valkyries that way. Most of the time they float.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. Oh shit. Do you have anything that could help pinpoint their direction, or are you just looking everywhere?
I mean, dude, I've been doing this for 48 days. Are you shitting me right now? You're like, yeah, I would have.
Well,
no, I appreciate the help. No, don't get me wrong. I mean, just, I'm on edge. All right, this place sucks. All right. Last time I was here, it sucked, and the time before that, it sucked, and then the time before that was awful. And I keep getting sent here. So I mean, what are you gonna do? Purgatory, hell, or being sent here? Debating which one's worse: getting eaten alive by rats, or this place. We have to stop at 10:15, Adam. You are the worst.
I know. You threw me in a place with no like discernible features other than
Ask
sand.
questions, do things, interact.
Yeah.
Take initiative. Stop trying to solve it and just live in the moment. Stop metagaming and play how your character would react.
Well,
you got
I'm
this.
just like looking through my spell list to see if there's anything that would help.
Okay.
So,
Okay.
and there isn't. But after thoroughly looking over it.
You should have teleported Mahua.
Yep.
Would have had way more fun.
I'll follow the tracks over the dune.
Oh, thank Christ. Okay, you go over to the tracks. You notice how they change from monstrous tracks to normal-looking tracks. And you can see here on the sand, it's discolored. But remember, there's only the littlest bit of brown that you can see, and everything else is monocolored. But this looks like a heavy, heavy, dark gray to black in this area of the sand.
And I like poke my Morningstar thing down again because he said she got swallowed. Do I hit anything or does it just go?
Nothing yet, but it goes down a little bit.
But I'm gonna keep looking around, poke around.
Okay. I'll say you start digging, and as you start digging, you feel something. You take the star away and then come up in your hand. You can feel pulsating heartbeat. And as you pull out of the ground, you find a heart in your hand.
Is it beating? It is, right? Can I still see, because I went over Dune, can I like just take the heart back to the dude?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, is this have anything to do with what you're looking for?
What the fuck? Is that a beating heart? What the fuck? Yo, okay. I hate this place. Okay. No, that's not what I was looking for.
What about Mr. Rib Guy?
Please.
Is this what the rib guy was looking for?
This session took such a hard right.
Such a hard
Like,
right, man.
I'm
We had
so-
such momentum going, and then it's just sandbagged.
Yeah.
And we're just.
I don't know. We could try.
I'd put it in his chest.
And they turn into a fucking Valkyrie.
Who could have seen it coming?
Oh my god, there's my friend. All right, let's teleport out of here. And as we teleport out of there, you get sent back home with the rest of the friends. Whatever core stuff you would have gotten, forget it. Just fucking forget it. You're back with the group. Hunter got most of the lore anyway, so. All right, we're back. We gotta stop. What a weird, wet fart of an end to this session.
Yeah.
2 weeks, gentlemen. 2 weeks until we're back. Smile.
No, 3.
Isn't it 3 because Christmas?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's about that because it's 19 days. So yeah.
We don't mean next
Merry
week.
Christmas.
And
Merry Christmas.
Merc Grimbo.
Merry Christmas,
Rainbow.
everybody.
Happy
have
holidays.
a happy
Happy
holiday.
holidays.
Hunter, thank you so much for all your choices you got to make in tonight's session. You really made it here in the nick of
He's here
time.
for moral support.
I
He's here
propose
for
By the
moral
way,
support.
he was next in the initiative if they didn't break the thing too, by the by. He was next. So that's all right. That's all right. All right, that's it. That's all she wrote.
That's it.
We okay.
Fun, gentlemen.
I won't
Bye-bye.
ever
We
do
got
anything
one of the
fun
5
again.
towers. We got one of the 5 towers. What?
Four
What does that
down.
mean?
We're done.
4 down.
Everybody have a great holiday. If I don't see you guys, then bye now.